Monday just to go ahead and have a fine moment. Like, we have to wait till every Monday just to wait for that particular guy that's over there to the upper left-hand corner to get on the show because you don't want to miss everything that happened that we'll be talking about on freaking Sunday. Yes, you can't get right. We always be missing you on Sundays because we want to ride your little ass. But we can't even do it today. We can't even do it today. Good evening, good evening. Shut up. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Brothers. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, y'all.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday to everyone on live on the streaming, on the YouTube and wherever. Welcome to the report Monday night. Now, we already did aftermath. So we're gonna do a couple things. We saw today on the news that I need to share with the brothers. But we're gonna cover a lot of NBA, some NHL, but we ain't been touching them for the last couple of weeks. And right now the cup going on, and NHL have already went to the quarter of the season and many games that they play. But before we even start with that, we're gonna let the brothers them say good evening. Can't get right since you wasn't here yesterday. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. All right. What's going on? What's going on, everybody and stuff? Chilling. I'm here.
We alive and well. Rob, day off, chill, good day today?
Oh, yeah.
As always.
Yeah.
Okay. Lone Wolf, had to work today. Good day at work?
Hold on a second. You.
Can you wait? Can you wait? Can you wait?
You got some question. He ready to come at me already, yeah? You know what I mean?
Boy, relax. Jesus. Too early for this.
Dude.
I can't even get started yet.
Dude, we are 3 minutes and 45 seconds of the damn show. We ain't even past 5 minutes. We ain't even past 5 minutes, sir. What are you doing? Calm down. We gonna get there. Jesus Christmas, man. You've been waiting to go ahead and write. I mean, okay. You know what? Let's get into it. What is your problem? Go ahead.
I have a problem with somebody.
No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. What is your problem?
I have a problem with somebody.
You know what? Y'all two deal with it.
Yeah. It involves you. Yes, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I don't want to hear you say nothing about
Rob, come back here.
I don't want to come back in. I don't want to hear nothing about your team because you had no faith in your team yesterday.
I put them down. I did put them there after you said that. I did. I changed my bet and I betted on them.
Oh, now you change your bet up.
I did.
Because you had to change the heart.
Because I thought they, you know why? I thought they were gonna lose every game to try to get the first pick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, you can't say nothing about Cowboys won this game or anything like that. No, you not
yes,
this week. Maybe Thanksgiving. Okay, but until then, no.
We beat the number one team in the NFC East.
No.
Whoa.
And then I said the NFC East, the East.
No.
Excuse
not
me.
The conference, not the conference.
Hold on. Stop right there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Philly. No. I meant Philly is number one.
You are very
bad,
sorry.
Yeah.
The number one team in the NFC East played last night.
Yeah.
My bad. You're absolutely right.
Excuse me. Didn't you see what that running back number 26 did?
Yeah, I did. I was at yeah.
Mr. 302 all-purpose yards. Pipe down,
Yeah.
sir. It's not the
Wait,
Washington
wait, wait, wait,
Commanders.
wait.
Calm down.
Did you hear the stat they said yesterday? He had more all total yards than the Giants yesterday game. He had more all total yards than the New York Giants did in their game against Tampa Bay.
I'll give you one even further. Everyone that has left and went to another team has produced. Let's see. Saquon had 300 yards. Mr. Williams over there in Seattle, he had 2 sacks.
Oh yeah.
The one defender that they got over there in Green Bay, he had a pick. Rob, I came across something today. That really had me really pissed off. And I need y'all take on this. So, y'all know what time it is?
Roll it.
Let's get it. Oh, y'all play the Browns next week. The Broncos.
Hey.
No, don't worry about us.
I wasn't.
From their star rookie receiver, Malik Neighbors.
They play 40 steps thanks to the Giants.
I'm probably going to. Yeah. Oh no, man. Right there. What do you do? How do you first chance? You know, I don't know. How the days about that?
Put them in the refrigerator, both of them.
In case y'all don't know who that is, that was Malik Neighbors, the star wide receiver rookie for the New York Football Mini Giants. And then, yes, I'm going to call them Mini Giants because they played and looked like rat ass on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, I going to ask y'all again. Malik, he wasn't wrong for what he said, right?
No.
So my question to you can't get right since you have not been here. Who should be fired?
I don't want to say the coach. I don't want to say the coach because he did take the Giants to the playoffs and stuff. I want to say the GM. I want to say the GM automatically. That's it.
Lone Wolf. Time to go do what you've been saying to do.
Reaper Incorporation has commenced. And the Reaper Incorporation come collect the Giants GM's job. I told you, I'm good at collecting GM jobs or any coach's job. You know who you are, Mr. Joe Sochin. That is your name, right? You're the same Joe Sochin who was assistant general manager in Buffalo. You was that. You, Joe Sochin. Yeah, you the one that brought Brian Dable to be a head coach. Yeah, you the one that hired him. Yeah, you. You the one that paid the wrong man. You paid Dale Jones, who, by the way, now is gone. But he still got $22 for your sorry hind parts. And you didn't pay Saquon Barkley. You let him go, and look what he's doing with the Eagles situation.
Ooh, wait.
basically get that running game going on. You,
Oh,
Joe
mercy.
Sochan, are the one guy who haven't drafted not one good, not you only drafted one impact player, which is Thibodeau. That's it. So
I'll give him Neighbors.
Neighbors is only a rookie, but Thibodeau been there for 3. So Thibodeau gets more of an impact. So that's the reason why I didn't put Neighbors in that lineup. So yeah, Joe, it's time to go.
Oh yeah.
It is time. It is time to go. I hope Mr. Mara, the president of football operation, send you your walking papers earlier than better. I don't know what's going to happen to Brian Dable.
I ain't gonna tell you what happened.
He might go to.
I'm gonna let Rob talk first.
Yeah, but go ahead, Rob.
Y'all know what y'all saying is broken news, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why are we discussing this?
No. I'm just saying what he said this morning. This just. I know we said broken news from yesterday, but we didn't saw this. So I'm just saying what Malik said. I just want to know from y'all who is going to be held responsible. Y'all saying Brian Daboll ain't gonna go. I'm trying to tell you, Brian Daboll is going to get fired.
The head coach.
But again, this is broken news from the summer. This is broken news from
And
Hart.
you know what, and it's sad because
Wait a minute, David. I ain't
sorry,
done.
my fault.
I let 1, 2, 3 go.
All right, you got it.
This is broken news from Hard Knocks for when he told Saquon, you can go test free agency. I'd have fired you right then and there. I'd fire you and Brian Dable because y'all are the 2 corporates that wanted to pay Daniel Jones all this money. So this is broken news. What Malik Neighbors is saying is broken news because guess what? We knew this was going to happen the day that Saquon walked out the door. We knew that the Giants were going to be horrible, probably one of the worst teams in the league. And they just showed y'all yesterday what we've been saying since the beginning of Hard Knocks, since the beginning of the summer, since the beginning of training camp, since the beginning of the preseason, since week 1. We knew what the Giants were going to be, and I said this since week 1, 2, 3. Now we're on week 12, and we're on the same boat. Everybody got on the same boat. About time.
Doesn't matter.
I told y'all, clean house, clean everybody out. Get that coach out of there, get that GM out of there, get that quarterback out of there. I've been saying this for the longest. I just been waiting for it to happen. Part 1 already happened. Now I just need 2 and 3 to happen, and I'll be right. All right, now maybe the Giants will be taken seriously. Do y'all know ever since the last time they won the Super Bowl, they have the fourth worst record since they won the Super Bowl, and that was what in 2011.
11.
So it's been
11, yeah.
2 years, and they have a record of 71 and 134. They have only made the playoffs twice. They have only won 1 playoff game. 3 GMs and 6 head coaches, and y'all wondering if the Giants is dysfunctional. I believe this answers your question, so I don't even. But what Neighbors is just understanding is you're just falling into the same trap that Odell Bell fell into, Saquon fell into. Let's see, Eli fell into, but he left. He decided to just go ahead and retire. He didn't even want to play another. He just left.
Smart man.
So it's just another testament that the fact that the Giants as an organization is horrible, and it starts from the top down. I mean, you should see. I mean, did y'all see the look? I mean, remember on Hard Knocks, did you see the look on John Mara's face when when the GM told Saquon that he can go out and test free agency? That look right there should have just told you he should have been fired from the beginning. So what Malik is saying is basically what he's saying is what everybody else has been saying, and he told y'all. And look, you can change quarterback, but it ain't the quarterback.
No.
So this is just a repetitive conversation that honestly at this point don't even be needed because With the Giants, we already know. Look, Giants and Jets got the same thing in common. The trash. Trash from the top down. And you got to clean house in order for you to get right. You see how we did it? We cleaned house. Might have missed the top a little bit, but it might be coming down pipe if he don't get his act together. But we cleaned house. Might have cost us some money. Might have cost us a couple of draft picks, but we cleaned house. And now we back in order. So until, like you said, until you want to change, you're going to stay the way you are. Mediocrity. Ain't no point in talking about the Giants. There's no point in talking about the Giants no more. Ain't no point in talking about the Jets no more. When it comes to these bad organizations, ain't no point in talking about them no more because they want to stay the way they are.
Cowboys.
I heard that.
Right. This is not your time. And this ain't the place. This is not about them. This is about the Giants.
I heard that.
Yes, but did I mention them right now? No, because they will not need to be mentioned. We already mentioned 3 minutes into it, and I ain't want to get into them yet. So they actually got a respectable wins. I'm not even dealing with that right now. This is about the Giants. This is about them and their bad organization that they don't want to. That they just want to stay relevant because they're not even New York. They're in Jersey. I don't even know why they even call themselves the New York Giants and they live in Jersey. They're across the water. They don't even deserve it. I told you the best team in New York is Buffalo. It's Buffalo. The Giants or Jets anymore. It should be no more. You paid all this money for Aaron Rodgers and he ain't give you nothing. You paid all this money for Daniel Jones, he ain't give you nothing. You try to get Devontae Adams over there, that ain't do nothing. You try to get Malik Nabers. You think that was going to help out Daniel Jones, but that just made it worse because we already knew who was the number one quarterback. When 2-6 ain't there, I'm telling y'all time again that he is very happy. He is in a new relationship. He's with a new team. He loves everything that's going on.
And he's home. And he's home.
He's home. What more do you want from this man? He did not want to leave. Y'all forced him out. And this is the reaping of your benefits. And then Tampa just came in there and just told you, y'all ain't nothing. Yeah. Y'all won't be nothing until you do right. And until you do right by 2-6, which means, oh, and by the way, we got to see him again. But in Philadelphia. So I can't wait for that one. You thought the one in New York was bad? Wait till y'all come to Philly.
Oh, man.
It's worse. So hope you got your hard hats on because you're going to need it. Done talking about the Giants. Mediocrity at its finest.
Hold on.
Yeah. Nicely well said, Rob. Nicely well said.
Hold on a minute. There is someone who inboxed me who might be. Hold on a second, guys. But
It's Andrew. Please, Andrew. Please, because he needs to talk about this because he's the only one out of us that's a real fan and he knows how bad the heartbreak is.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm working on it now.
Oh, he's in the box.
I'm working on getting him in the box. Hold on.
I'm gonna say when you hear me talk about the Giants and mediocrity, he understands that pain more than anybody.
I'm gonna work on. Hold on. I'm about to bring him in because if anybody knows the ins and outs of the Giants organization, it's he.
He'll tell you I'm 1,000% right on it because it's just mediocrity. Yesterday it was probably one of the nailers in the coffin, but I think they got one more nail in the coffin when they got to go to Philadelphia. That's the real nail in the coffin.
No, when they come to us.
No,
that's a nail in the coffin too.
No, they'll be the start. That's going to be the start. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying.
When they got to come to Philly, and they got to deal with him
you got to deal with Saquon in his new home.
Whoa, that's the one that will kill him.
There's gonna be a lot of unnecessary roughness penalties being put on Philly. Touchdown! Damn, they called the flag. Here we go. They don't want to let the king live. Look, now they calling nonsense now, legal formation.
Well, least it's a 5-yarder, not a 10-yarder.
They on gym nuts, man. I'm sorry. These rappers is on gym nuts. They calling every little stupid stuff. They call that leg block. I'm like, he didn't even really touch his doggone leg. Where the leg chopping at?
Yeah, that wasn't a leg chop.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, leg whip. That wasn't a leg whip.
So,
Leg whip.
hold on.
What you doing? Bring somebody else in?
Oh yeah. I told you. That's Andrew. When he hears about the Giants, he already knows. He already knows.
Oh, nice move! Touchdown.
Who got it? Who got it?
Call flag on that one now.
Who got the touchdown? Was that Lamar? Was that? Oh, never mind. It was Lamar. I knew his butt would get a touchdown. I knew he would get a touchdown today. Right. I knew it. I knew Lamar. See, babe, I told you. Lamar for a touchdown was good money because I knew everybody was going to bet on.
You picked him for a rushing touchdown?
Absolutely.
Smart man.
What's up now?
It's 7-10. It's only up by 3 instead of up by 10. We knew this was coming. I knew Lamar would get one.
The King gonna get one too.
Oh, okay. Henry will get one.
Oh, yeah. Henry just had two nice run bursts.
All right. He had a touchdown, but they called a legal formation on it, which I thought it was very stupid.
Yeah, I agree, Rob. That's not good. Me and you agreeing on stuff. We don't usually agree on a lot of stuff together, but I totally agree.
Okay, I sent him the link. I'm just waiting on him.
You know I'm gonna get you wrong one day. Just enjoy it.
You have our moments.
Exactly.
So while I'm waiting on Drew to get himself to get in, question.
Yo, what you eating on, some okra?
No, it's chicken.
Chicken.
Oh, it's a chicken. Okay, cool.
So I got a question for you guys, and this is for you. Can't get right.
I'm listening.
Micah Parsons said yesterday that I don't care what record we are, as long as I am here and I'm healthy, I go fight, and this team will fight. After the ridiculous, craziest 3 minutes that I have seen in a long time in the NFL.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. You need to tell your special teams to get down.
Yeah.
But here's my question.
Listening.
Don't tell me you is with them thinking that y'all gonna try and make a run to the playoffs.
I'm not naive. I am Cowboy for life.
Okay, but
I'm about to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm not naive. I ain't insane. I am a Cowboy fan for life. But right now, ever since the week against the 49ers, I've just been taking it week by week. Yesterday they beat a phenomenal team in Washington. They did a great, and I'm here to say this. Y'all might not like what I'm about to say. They did a great job to Jaden Daniels. They did a great job with him. They contained him.
I agree.
They contained him. He threw an interception, and they kept him under pressure. Kudos to the D-line. Kudos to them for tackling better. The cornerbacks was tackling. That dude Butler, I don't know if he's a rookie or he came from the UFL. He played great.
Came from the UFL.
Huh?
Along with Cavante Turpin, former MVP.
Turpin.
They were both
MVP. Yeah. But that dude Butler, no, I'm talking about defense wise, because we've been struggling on coverage, and we've been struggling on tackling. And I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I'm saying kudos. Besides Michael Parsons, Michael Parsons had a decent game, but that dude, that cornerback, last name Butler, that we just picked up from the UFL. Mark Ross said the UFL.
Yep.
they need to give him a contract. Because I mean, granted, he played against he hawked down Terry. He's Scary Terry. He hawked him down. I mean, and Trayvon was out. Trayvon was hurt, and this guy Butler came first time playing with the boys, holding them down. They was tagged. I mean, the team. They. I mean, kudos to them for the W. A W is a W. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst.
Pause. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on the Chefrazzi Report.
Hey, what's up, Drew?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, Drew?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Speak. Cat, speak. Say something.
Ooh, can't hear you.
Hey, Drew.
What's the mic?
Yeah.
Oh, knock your mic. Oh, but Rob.
Mm-hmm.
The blasphemy that Michael Parsons thinking that they gonna make the playoffs.
Well,
anything is possible. They only two games out.
Well, I mean, it's but here's the thing. Watch this. Can't get right.
I'm listening.
Didn't I warn y'all two about this? I warned y'all that if there was any day that you want to put the nail in the coffin, Sunday was that day. The last thing you need is for them to have a glimpse of hope. Just a glimpse. And you gave them that.
Being a team that's in the top 5 in the power ranking.
Yeah, you gave them a glimpse of hope because not only this was just a regular NFL season win. This was
a rival win. And next week is another rival.
Yeah, and they got another one. No, don't you close your ears, Antonio, because I warned you.
No. I'm doing this.
Yeah, fix your glasses so you can see. I need you to get right.
Didn't I just say this? I just warned y'all this. I warned y'all this last week.
Let's see. Hold on, let's try this again. Drewski! Speak!
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Looked like you were there.
Third time the charm. But yes, I warned y'all this. Warned y'all, do not give this fan base any glimpse of hope. And now you giving them that because now they got to deal with a ugly, disturbing Giants team that has little to nothing and probably will start Drew Lock this week because Tommy DeVito got smacked in his butt.
Break my head before you keep saying. Did you see that lick he took when he threw the football in the end zone?
Yes, Lord.
Who was that from Barrett? Was that from Barrett?
I was scared for him. I was like, oh my
his
God.
Ribs. I was worried about his ribs.
I was worried about his life.
That dude, he took a lick.
I don't understand why they didn't start Drew Lock and he's supposed to be the number 2 quarterback. Like,
because he's very mobile. He can run. He can run.
Can us Broncos fans give you that answer? Go ahead, Antonio. Give that answer.
1, he can't read defense.
Mm-hmm.
2, he's inaccurate.
Very much. That's why we picked up Bo Nix.
3, he throws in tight coverage.
Good defense.
Yes, Lord.
Why do you think he didn't last long in Denver?
Bad ball. Can barely run. Bad decision making.
Wait. He does have speed. He can run.
He not against elite. Not against elite linebackers and DNs. And you're about to deal with one in Micah Parsons.
Oh hell no! He ain't getting past Micah. Nah.
Exactly.
No.
So you got rid of Daniel Jones. Tommy DeVito is hurt. Now we got to go back and deal with Drew Lock. I wonder who's the emergency quarterback if Drew Lock gets hurt.
Jesus.
There you go. That might give you a chance to win. The point is, you giving Dallas just a little bit of hope because they've only had one loss in the division. They only had one.
But you know what?
That
You
was
know what? Bob?
They've only had one division loss.
Yeah,
They've only had one division loss. They did
to
not lose.
Philly. That was to
They
Philly.
have not played the Giants yet. This is their only loss they've had.
No, we played the Giants once already.
Oh, you did? You played them in MetLife?
Monday Night Football. Monday Night
Yeah,
Football.
they won. They
You
won.
did, and you won. So now you're about to go up 2. Now you're about to be 2-1 and tied with everybody else in the division. I'm just gonna go ahead and just call it in. We ain't gotta wait till Thursday. They're gonna be 2-1 and tied in the division.
Yeah.
You're giving them hope that we do not need to hear about. I warned y'all this, and now you're giving it to them. So
We have that was a tough roller coaster of the schedule for real. I'm not even gonna lie.
it was.
It was. We went through the traffic jams of the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, did we do? We did. I mean, we got. Listen. We got. But the best part is, we got the Giants. Then we got wait. We got 2 home games. We got the Giants, and then we got the Bengals after them. Now I ain't gonna say the Bengals.
You got 4 home games left.
No. I'm saying the next 2 games. The next 2 games is home.
Yeah,
the next 2 games at home. Huh?
Yeah, next 2 games at home.
No, next 2 games.
But here's the difference.
And then we got to play at Carolina.
Y'all not good at home. Y'all the only NFL team has not won a home game.
Don't you? Hey! Whoa! Don't you love the politics? Because last year we was the best team. We was the best team. We was the best team. Whoa! We was the best team. Whoop! I need you to tilt your glasses up. You are
not whoa. No, your team just sucks. That's it.
No. Whoa. Last year. Listen. This is what I'm about to say. You're gonna understand. Last year, we was the best team at home.
That was last year.
Best team at home. This year, we're the worst team at home.
Okay,
the politics.
And who
politics be politicking, don't they?
And who thought that is?
You want to hear something?
Who thought that is?
Okay, that's Jerry Jones.
We don't need to discuss about that part.
No. I keep it real. But you know what? Like Rob said, don't you never give a team like that hope. Cause now the schedule is weak. The only team
is weak. What are you talking about?
Their
schedule is weak, Antonio. The only good teams they got to deal with is the Bengals, Eagles, and the Bucks.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it. And the Commanders got to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
Bengals, Eagles, Bucks out of 7 games.
Yeah.
Bengals.
And the best part is we at home against them, except for the Eagle game.
No, you got Bengals. You got Giants, Bengals. You got Giants, Bengals, Panthers, Bucks, Eagles, Commanders. So I'm looking at this way. I'll tell you right now. If I was you, I wouldn't sleep on Carolina.
I never do. After they beat New Orleans, they came back and beat New Orleans. I don't sleep on them.
No. Carolina is like this. Here's my thing with the Cowboys. And this. You can give them a glimpse of hope, but we know what the storyline is going to be, Rob.
We
all know that
we thought the storyline was going to be a butt whooping by Washington.
No, I know.
Y'all sure did. And you what did Get Right do? I just stay quiet. I said we shall see.
Hold on, David.
Because Wolf said something. Go ahead.
Hold on, David. There's a time that you have to say, okay, they're making the butt whip, and there's a time that they're going to win the game. This was one of them. That they was going to win the game because everybody knows for some odd reason, one of the two get up and go when they face each other. It's always been like that for decades. There's no difference about this one.
Yeah, but the last 5 years, Washington had no number on them at all.
That is true.
At all.
That's fact.
But one thing you gotta understand about that, right? One thing I'm gonna say about the Cowboys, and you said it yesterday, Wolf, when we was regular talking. They always play hard against the Washington.
Yes.
And they play hard against the Giants. Now, granted, the Eagles, when they play the Eagles, we had injuries, but we took an A whooping. But I guarantee you, this next time we play Philly, it's gonna be a different ball game.
And probably at that point, it probably won't even mean anything for the Eagles because they'll probably already have their
division plan
already wrapped up. So you don't even know at that point. So Antonio, you might want to just relax a little bit because they
now. Now, one thing I will say, Rob. One thing I will say is, okay, yeah, we won the game. We finally ended a losing streak, and that gave us hope, just like you said. But like I said, I'm just taking it 1 week at a time.
Yeah,
1 week at a time.
You do realize, Antonio, Mr. Dowdle ran for 86 yards. That's the most that any Cowboy has ran all year long.
This season, yep.
Yeah.
That means they're figuring out a formula this late. And mind you, the one thing that Ali has always said about it ain't about how good you've been. It's how hot you get before you get to the playoffs.
Yep.
So do not let this team that's reside in Arlington get hot at the right time.
And wait. And kudos to the O-line. The O-line actually looked good.
You look at me like that all you want, but it's the guy on the
No, I ain't looking at that. I was looking at that fool right there to the right.
That's fine. But he's right. The offensive line did well.
Look at me either.
The running game had almost 100 yards, which is the first time they've done this all year long. The offensive line did good. Rush didn't get sacked as much. And he didn't throw.
I'm going to say this. We about to get our first win. We're going to get our first win at home. And that's going to be a wake-up call to the NFL. Because once they start talking about the boys, and they're talking about my boys and everything like that, just like they were talking about Washington. I mean, I really, and I'm going to be honest with you, as a diehard Cowboy fan, I ain't lose hope in them. I lost hope in them for the season. Exactly. Because why? You know what? I'm keeping it real. I thought Jerry Jones, because he's cheap, the cheap way he is, he was going to make it like,
you're going to tank the season.
Lose every game so we could get Travis Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Or either dude from Boise State.
Yep.
And that sucks if Jerry Jones would do like that. Like there should be a clause and a franchise owner where if you do sucker stuff like that, the way he been doing everything, that somebody should ban him.
Yeah.
Like real talk, you know what I'm saying? Somebody should ban him or buy him out.
Okay, then. Let me go to the next subject. Here's the thing with y'all. You should address the offensive line a couple years ago.
They should address a whole lot of things, but Antonio, we're here now.
But we're here. But hold on, Rob. Jose, I let you have that. Let me go and cook a little bit.
Thank you much. To cook. Everything is cooked. It's presented. This is what we're doing.
The point is being this. We're gonna find out how good you really are the next 5 games.
Well, I'm taking it week by week. Week by week. I'm going week by week. The Bengals is gonna be a tough game for us. I ain't gonna say they not. The Bengals gonna be tough. They always are.
Well, remember the last time the Bengals came to y'all? Y'all did win.
Yeah, we did. Oh, come on, Zay.
So
case by case.
So let's move on to the next subject because they ain't no playoff picture, so I ain't got nothing to say to them.
No.
But I do have something to say to Philly.
Boy.
Philly. Y'all and Detroit is like 2 trains on the same track. Opposite directions. After what I saw last night, I can't wait for these 2 to meet.
Do they play in the season?
Nope.
No.
Which is exactly how I want it to be.
Nope.
Won't see in the season.
I don't want them to see each other until the NFC Championship game.
Bingo.
That's it. Because there ain't no other team other than them 2 in the NFC that look like them.
Right.
Defensively, offensively, special teams.
Whoa. Defensively, wait, time out. Defensively,
What's wrong with them?
I would no. Wait. Now, granted, they've been putting Detroit and Philly been playing real good, but Detroit is covering the middle of the field. It's the middle of the field. Yes, on the secondary. When it comes to
They
Philly,
allowed 6 points yesterday.
touchdown! What a catch! My bad. What a catch! What a catch!
Oh, damn. That
What a
was a great
catch!
catch. Wow.
That's
What a
Bateman.
catch!
Oh, wow.
That's Bateman.
That is Bateman. Ooh,
That's Bateman.
that was
That's
a
Bateman.
great catch. That's a
Wow.
great catch.
Wow.
Like a
Great
Travis Hunter
catch.
thing. He did that Travis Hunter thing.
Great
Wow.
in the man's face. Still doesn't matter. Give me the ball. I got it. Good catch.
What a grab.
Great catch.
Moss.
Catch.
Got Moss.
But
No, I want to say Philly. I mean Detroit and Philly. They playing. That is the team in the NFC East. When it comes to defense, there's two There's two teams in the NFC you have to worry about right now because they've been playing hell of a good too. One of them is Green Bay. Green Bay been playing real. Sleep what you want. Sleep. Say what you say. Green Bay has been playing good. They defense. Did you see the defense yesterday, Rob?
have you seen Jordan Love doing stupid ass mistakes lately, sir?
Yeah, I have. Yes, sir. I have seen it.
Okay, so why are you bringing Jordan Love in big grown man NFC business? Until I see that man stop turning over the ball, I am not putting Green Bay in the realm of Lionville and Philly. No.
I'm
Where's that? Ryan Neal, what?
No.
And Lionville and Phillyville.
No, you, sir, send the penalty box. Send the penalty box. Because what you said is the most donkiness thing you said about the Packers defense. Why should I believe in the Packers defense? Why? Because Jair Alexander can't stay healthy.
Okay.
They can't stop the run. Oh, look, they play against the 49er, a banged up 49er team.
What about the team prior to that?
Do I want to give them praises? As a matter of fact, why should I give them praises when the Eagles beat them and Saquon gashes them?
They beat them in Brazil. Come on, bro. And they just won that game.
Penalty box.
They just won that game, too.
Penalty box. Send the penalty box. 2 minutes for saying asinine things.
No, I ain't going
Penalty
nowhere.
box. Sit there for 2 minutes. Because you just, that was the most donkiest thing you ever seen. I don't believe in Green Bay's defense.
I do.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
I go ask again. What are you doing talking Green Bay inside of this conversation?
Because
no, they don't deserve to be in this.
Okay.
I can't trust Jordan Love right. I can't trust Jordan Love right now.
I can't trust his defense right now.
Look, Josh Jacobs saved his ass yesterday because it was like 2 or 3 balls that he threw that could have been intercepted.
Intercepted, right.
Not only that, he struggled against the Bears.
That's a division rival.
Division rival. I can't give you that.
Green Bay, Chicago. Come on now, that's Green Bay, Chicago. Really?
You saw how Minnesota struggled against Chicago.
Exactly.
Always.
And what we said, what did Ali say in the beginning of the season? The North is going to be the toughest division.
I said that.
No, yeah, I'm sorry, Rob. You did say y'all both said y'all did say that.
I made it abundantly clear the North was going to be the toughest division out of everybody.
Yes. Both, and you know what? You ain't just say that. You said both North. Both AFC and NFC.
We said both Norths.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
We said both of them. A and N.
I did. Yep. Yes, I did. I give you that.
And they're living up to the billing. Clearly.
Every day and twice on Sundays.
Yeah. Look,
Fights on
Let
Sunday.
me tell. Look, I'm not putting nobody else in that realm except for Philly and Detroit. Them two is collusion course.
Okay.
AFC different. AFC it got like 4 teams over there. One go to war, and right now I want to analyze AFC right now. But what I do want to talk, I don't want to talk about the AFC right now. That's too much hoopla going over there. What I do want to talk about is this NBA Cup going on here. I need to go to the association. Because ever since we just started in the NBA, there's certain people that need to be on ban list. And like I don't know what in the world happened. Like I eat Trae Young. Trae Young at home and only scoring 13 points. What Rob? This is your wall. You need to speak on this. What's going on here?
Trae's passing the ball. I mean, I can't do nothing when he's got 13 assists tonight. I can't do nothing about that. And everybody else is scoring. I mean, granted, yeah, he should be scoring more, but
he's playing like a point guard supposed to play.
I was going to say he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's playing like a point guard. I mean, remember when they got rid of Javante Murray, the focal point was Trae and Jalen. That's it. And Jalen Johnson is proven to be the focal point because he's got 26 and 10 right now. I mean, granted, they still got 6 more minutes, so ice trade time is gonna be ice trade time. But I mean, when you got Kyrie in that building, it's kind of hard to play against somebody when they're just as dynamic as Kyrie Irving now. Now, when Kyrie walks through the door, that's a whole different beast, and he ain't got Luka today, so it's really Kyrie time. Yeah, it's fine. So look, no Luka and no Klay Thompson.
Who's that?
Kyrie is jacking up everything tonight, and he has. I can't help that cause.
Wait, Luka ain't playing, right?
Nope, Luka's not playing, nor Klay Thompson is playing tonight.
Oh, Kyrie gonna go hard. He's gonna go in.
He's got 27.
How his stats looking? That's what I care about because he can't beat them by himself.
Oh, it's easy. He's got 27 points. He got 7 rebounds, 5 assists.
Yeah, Kyrie going in.
He is just fine.
Yeah. How much threes he hit?
5.
Yeah.
Figures.
Well, let me ask you a question. What quarter they in?
Fourth.
And who's up?
Dallas.
By how much?
9.
9. Yeah, they just hit a 3.
Kyrie.
That tells you something.
Kyrie just hit a 3. Just look.
That's 6.
It's Kyrie. You can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
But I gonna ask y'all. So this is how we gonna play. We gonna play the NBA game. So this is how I gonna play. I'm gonna throw a team out there, right? A playoff, a playoff team, maybe or whatever. Y'all tell me what is their problem. Ready?
Okay.
First team up. Phoenix.
In your house.
Clean house.
I'm sorry, talking to the dog. What'd you say?
I say Phoenix. Are they playoff team?
They're in the play-in team.
I said, what's wrong?
Oh, you saying what's wrong with them?
Oh, can I start this, Rob?
Damn, where to start with that one?
I can easily start this. Health. Health. There are 2 main stars that average around by roughly nearly 20 points for one and 25, 26 points on the other. Can't stay healthy.
Say help. I'm gonna say, you got 3 times. I know Durant and Bradley Beal was hurt, but either way, they back on the court with Devin Booker. You got 3 talented NBA future Hall of Famers. Even Bradley Beal, he's there, he's almost there. Almost there. But y'all should be able, all three of y'all should have it together by now, where y'all shouldn't even be, y'all should not be 9-7 right now. I'm just saying like it is. They lost some games that they should have won. So my thing, I agree with Wolf. It is health. It is health, but I also say it's the chemistry. It's the chemistry with the team too as well. So yeah, helping and the chemistry. I mean, they should be clicking on all cylinders and stuff, and they just look like a run and gun team.
I agree with both, but I'm going to go more on a defensive side. You brought Bud in there to bring defense, and that's what Bud is very good at. He's good at bringing defense. You bring guys like Tyus Jones, of course, Nurkic. He plays defense whenever he wants to, but I need the two stars to play better defense.
Amen.
I saw this and the only reason why I know I'm saying this because I saw this at the Olympics. I saw y'all play defense, and I warned y'all. These guys playing defense now, I guarantee you they will not play the same intensity defense when they go to their respective teams. Some of them are, some of them aren't. This is the two that's not.
And you know the crazy thing is about that. I totally agree with you on that, Rob. But here we are in the NBA now. They back to the drawing board playing the season. And you know what? They it's like
it's almost like they're saving themselves for the playoffs. And by the time they get to the playoffs, it's too late. With
and
these
who's to say you gonna make it there?
And that's another thing. Like these other teams, like OKC.
OKC, I like OKC right now. I like the way they looking.
They play team defense. They don't just play individual. They play team. Defense.
And wait. Do you leaving one team out there that's playing similar to them? Houston.
Yeah,
Houston. No. Houston is balling.
Drew, what's up, Drew?
What up, yo?
What up, Drew? What's going on, man?
All right.
There you go.
He's here. Okay, Drewski, finally, we got you here. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Miserable.
Oh, you know what, Drewski? We've been wanting to get you up here for the longest while because a lot of people, we all know that if anybody knows about the state of the Giants, it is you. You are the Giant expert and everything deep and in and out. So what I am going to do is put you on the big screen, and I would like for you to explain to us what in the entire hell is going on with your stinking organization that I'm pissed off about. Drewski, the floor is yours.
It's the Tom Coughlin curse, man. Ever since we did, hold on.
No, let him speak.
It's the Tom Coughlin curse, bro. Ever since Tom Coughlin resigned, since that last Super Bowl, we've been through Jerry Reese, Dave Gettleman. We fired Jerry Reese and hired Dave Gettleman for some godforsaken reason. Dave Gettleman decided that we weren't in a rebuild in 2015, 14, and decided to take a running back at number 2 instead of A, trading out of that pick, or B, I don't know, taking, the best guard available at that point in Quentin Nelson. But
listen. I need silence because, boy, you preaching. Boy, keep speaking.
So
that was you.
They tried to give Eli his last hurrah. Okay, so we go through Ben McAdoo, who 12-5 led us to the playoffs. Full of hope. Yet again, Ben McAdoo acts as a coach. Then we move on to Shermer. Who statistically gave Daniel Jones his best season because he knew how to use the kid. We move on from Pat Shermer to whatever the hell Joe Judge was. We don't even talk about that.
That's
that
That was
whatever that
horrible.
was.
I ain't no Giant fan, but that was horrible.
Oh, let the man preach.
So now we get to the Joe Shane and we get to the Brian Dabble era. Now, is Brian Dabble the coach of the year, or is he a product of the Mars? And I fully believe that everything in this organization happens from the top down. We made the playoffs with a bad team on gutsy coaching, on gutty moves when Brian Dabble first took over the team. I mean, the ball bounced the right way for us that year. And that's really what that boils down to. The ball bounced the absolute right way for us. We got a lot of breaks that season. Brian Dabble goes on, wins Coach of the Year. Now, we did offer Saquon his contract in November of that year. He didn't want that contract.
Mm-hmm.
We franchise tag him.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, we have the dumpster fire that is our organization. Move on to Hard Knocks. Hey, grab my cigarettes, baby. Move on to Hard Knocks.
Mm-hmm.
We offered Saquon a contract multiple times. I fully believe that Saquon Barkley did not want to be with the Giants organization anymore. And I can't blame the guy. Personally, I would have loved to see him go anywhere else other than the Eagles. And as a Giants fan, that shit does hurt. But I don't hate the man as a person, because like the year that we went up to the Dallas game for the Monday Night Football game, and the way
his ankle. We messed up his ankle.
No. He was actually fine after the game, but you know, he was beat up. They should be like on the pizza or something. They're in there somewhere. He's coming out after playing a game, ice on both knees, you know, limping. He still took the time to make sure every kid there got his autograph, yo. I don't hate dude as a person. He made a business decision. It's the NFL.
But you can't say something. I want to say something. I think Saquon, like you said, I think he lost hope in being with the Giants because when they give him a franchise tag
twice.
Right. One time is cool. When you do me twice, you don't have trust in me. So if you don't have trust in me, why should I be here? I'm gonna play it out because something big and better gonna come for me.
I fully agree with you. Now, on to look in the bag and everything. I did. All right, go. Go to Hard Knocks. Well, okay, let's back up a little bit. I don't believe that Shane and Dabble wanted to keep Daniel Jones, i.e., why we didn't pick up his fifth-year option.
Boom.
I think they wanted their own quarterback. Mara was doing the fucking Jerry Jones thing and putting his nose in the business because he wanted – we drafted Daniel Jones because
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning. He was the best quarterback at the Eli Manning school at Duke. I mean, it was Dave Gettleman got scared when he kept hearing that, they're going to take Daniel Jones at 15 when the Redskins or the Commanders took Haskins.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that.
They chose the quarterback over culture.
Mara chose the quarterback over culture.
Yep.
And Mara's doing what's happening to the Giants organization right now is we have become essentially what the Dallas Cowboys are.
Hey.
Where you got an owner who won't get out of the way. And
I agree with that. Okay.
Somebody said it earlier that Shane only has one good draft pick. That was wrong.
Gotta be him.
We've got a rookie running back we got the rookie leader, Tracy, balling out.
Malik Neighbors, he's badass.
Malik Neighbors, up into this game, was the leading receiver for rookies.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Phillips, a third-round pick, is the number one corner in the league right now. Those are facts. We got a defensive tackle that was an undrafted free agent. Goddamn, what's his name? That's showing out. We got Dex on a really good deal. We got Brian Burns on.
That was a nice pickup.
We got Brian Burns for a second-round pick. That
I wanted my team. I wanted Dallas to get him to help him out with Micah, to help him alongside Micah.
We ain't talking about the
Cowboys.
We talking about the Giants.
Now,
go ahead.
That is also what he said about the Cowboys too, though, with Michael Parsons. Dave Gettleman trading out of that pick and drafting Kadarius Toney when Michael Parsons fell to us, and we passed on Michael Parsons was one of the dumbest moves I've ever seen in my life.
Sure did. And Dallas, and I think Dallas had the next pick after the Giants.
Like one or two picks, yeah.
One, 2 picks, yeah.
So here's my question, Drew. So my question I asked them, because somebody's gonna be held responsible after all of this BS that they've been pulling off for the last couple of years. So at the end of this season, what do you see happening?
I don't. Depending on if Dabble loses the locker room or not, which I think it may be on the verge, because the way the Daniel Jones situation was handled, he needed to be benched, but the situation was not handled right.
Yep.
They just threw him out of there.
I was fully on board coming back off the ACL. Give Daniel Jones. I was in the boat. Daniel Jones has 5 games to prove something to me. And for those first 5 games, he looked good. He looked like he could be, your average. We could win games with him. And then something happened. And I honestly think that he's got the David Carr syndrome, that there's going to be that he can't recover from it. That clock in his head is screwed. And I think if Dabble doesn't completely lose the locker room, I think he'll get one. I think him and Shane get one more shot with the quarterback that they choose. But I also think we're going to pick somebody up like a Matthew Stafford, Marcus Mariota,
you know who y'all
Joe
might get?
Flacco, one of them journeymen.
Y'all might get Shador. Y'all might get Shador.
I think Shador's overhyped, Joe. I think Shador's overhyped.
He'll be a good fit for y'all, though.
I don't think Dion ain't
You
gonna
said
let that
Shador
happen.
is what?
I think Shador's overhyped, bro.
Damn.
I think. Yo, when you're playing in a conference when you got 5 seconds to throw the ball and you got corners that can't cover, you make anybody look good. Give me some, put him up against real talent. Put him up against talent in like the SEC.
Put him against Carson Beck.
Put him against real talent and a real defense and see what you have from that. I'm telling you, he may translate to the NFL. He's gonna need work though.
Okay, Drew.
I think it should either be Cam Ward.
Bam.
And I'm actually starting to like Jackson Dart too.
Ooh,
Not when that man, not when that man just had like 3-4 turnovers the other day.
It happens.
It's the SEC. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Now, Drew.
I also think.
Hold on. Rob got a question for you.
So, I like how you said that if you think that Dable might have lost the locker room, do you think that when Neighbor said what he said, is he speaking for the locker room? Because I think that's all. I think he
Neighbors ain't the locker room. Neighbors ain't the locker room guy yet. He's still a rookie.
He's getting there though.
Big dick on campus is Dexter Lawrence. If Dexter Lawrence comes out and says something, because he's already said some things.
Yeah.
Especially after the Carolina game.
Yep.
Now, Dexter Lawrence is that dude, though. Now that Saquon Barkley's gone, that team is Dexter Lawrence's. Dexter Lawrence is that dude there. Now, nobody wants to talk about the fact, too, that we let Xavier McKinney walk.
And you see
that's what I said who got a pick.
We let Leonard Williams walk.
He had 2 sacks. He had 2 sacks with the Seahawks.
Doing good. I would say doing good in Seattle.
Jordan Love? Was it Jordan Love? Yeah, Jordan Love.
Julian
Love. He's balling out in Seattle right now, doing his thing.
And last but not least, the guy that you didn't want to draft in the fantasy draft, that's hurting your heart and soul right now, because if you had drafted him, your backside would probably be a #1 seed. But your heart and your transgressions didn't make you want to draft Saquon Barkley. And look at you now. Look at you now, you little bastard. Look at you now.
But that's also the benefit, though, of one being a generational talent, and he's got 2 All-Pro guards, plus Lane Dickerson, and a rookie, or not a rookie, but a center who got to sit behind arguably one of the best centers of our generation for what, 2 years?
Very true.
Yeah, 2 years. Near three.
Name a team that has a better offensive line than the Eagles.
Detroit. And I got one name for you. Penny Sue.
That's a bad man right there.
Yeah.
When you see an offensive tackle that could bust 2 man, that could put 2 man down on his ass and let the running backs do their work.
Yeah.
You crazy? Penny Sue, baddest offensive lineman right now in the league beside Trent Williams.
I like what Campbell's doing too in Detroit too, yo.
Hey, look, if you ain't been watching our show, we have been on the Detroit train for how long, people? For 3 years. 2 years, 3 years. Except for this one here. Except for that little one here. Except for this little bastard over here.
That Jacksonville game was him proving a point too.
Damn right it was.
That Jacksonville game, he ran that score up on purpose.
I mean, he did it to Tennessee. He did it to pretty much damn near everybody, bro.
Even the Cowboys.
You got to throw your shot in there, right? Here you go.
My Super Bowl prediction right now is the Lions and the Bills.
Ooh. Nice.
They play each other pretty soon.
Now, Wolf, when that happens, Wolf, I haven't been on the show in a minute.
Lions and Bills, why? Don't tell me about the Lions. Tell me why the Bills.
The Bills, Josh Allen just looks different this year, bro.
Told you.
Josh Allen on a mission, bro.
Determination.
Yo,
getting rid of Diggs and Gaves has been his best thing he's ever seen.
What he did when he went out, the difference between the Bills this year and last year, and why I think they're going to be a problem in the playoffs, Josh Allen didn't sit back and Josh Allen went out and won that game against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
He went and won that game.
He put his heart and soul into that game. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, he did.
That run at the end of it, they were not stopping him from that end zone.
No.
I got you, but this is my thing though, and I'm being double advocate. Every time Josh Allen faced number 15 in the playoffs,
it's a different ball game. It's the playoff.
Takes him out.
But as I said before,
I don't think it's going to be this year, bro.
When you're sick and tired of being sick.
Remember that year back, what was it, 05, 06? When Peyton Manning finally decided that he was fed up with losing to Belichick.
Yeah.
He beat them at Gillette Stadium, right? He beat them at Patriots.
As much as it hurt my diehard 41-year-old New England soul, yes.
That first time.
They beat them in Gillette too. They beat them at Patriots.
No. We beat them in Gillette the first time. When we went to them the second time, they beat us in Indy.
Yeah, that was in Lucas Oil.
That's when they played Chicago in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Peyton Manning had to come from behind to beat Tom Brady.
Yeah, we were ahead. Yep. We was ahead like 2 touchdowns in that game. Peyton Manning came back in the second half and snapped.
Remember, it was 21. It was 21-3 before Peyton Manning started this big charge.
Right.
You're right. But see, this is the thing I got about. This is the thing I have about Kansas City, which brings me to your point. That game in Carolina on Sunday gave me a hell of a lot of cause to pause.
They're old. Now, I don't know if they're saving Travis Kelce for the playoffs, if he's too worried about Tay-Tay or what, but Travis Kelce ain't Travis Kelce.
Think about it like think about it like this.
He only got what, one touchdown, right?
Hold on. Think about it like this. Think about this like another team that have the same situation like the Chiefs. The 49ers. Think about it. 49ers has been trying to kick down the door for the last 4 or 5 years. They have been going long in the playoffs. Look at what they're suffering now.
49ers are injured, bro.
No, that ain't it. They got that Steve Wilkes curse on them.
Yeah, that too.
I've been saying that too. But
that defense ain't defense in this year like they was doing the last couple of years.
But listen, when you go to the playoffs for like 4 or 5 years and been to the Super Bowl
twice,
2, 3 of them years, and you don't kick down the door.
Woo!
Like what you supposed to? What are you supposed to feel? The same way. The Chiefs the same way. They're trying to repeat.
I see. The thing is with the 49ers is this. And I told y'all about this. I told y'all, as long as Kyle Shanahan don't find his killer instinct, he'll never be like his daddy.
War games.
I've never trusted Kyle Shanahan anyway.
No. And this is why Kyle Shanahan does not have the killer instinct. Like Mike
Kyle
Shanahan
don't know how to run the damn ball.
Mike Shanahan has that killer instinct, and he don't care if we're up by.
Wait. Dad, wait. Dad had the Broncos. He had Terrell Davis. He had John Elway.
No, stop. We're talking about coaching.
Yeah.
Mike Shanahan didn't care if we were up. He wants to put you to the ground.
Yeah.
Until the clock say 0-0-0, Mike Shanahan does not care. That's why I call it a killer instinct.
Mike Shanahan doesn't lose that Super Bowl to the Patriots.
Yeah, but Kyle Shanahan does not have a killer instinct. You realize that Kyle Shanahan fell Super Bowl on 3 occasions. 2 as the head coach,
one as
OC.
But why did he lose those Super Bowls?
He stopped running the football.
He got out-coached.
Exactly.
He stopped running the ball.
He stopped running the football.
Thank you.
Now, coach.
You up 27-3.
28.
Don't care. You get my point. What else you supposed to do in the second half when you got us down to the ground like that?
And y'all
in the Super Bowl.
Running down the throat.
And didn't they have Todd Gurley that year too?
No. They had Freeman.
Yeah. They did. Yeah, they had Freeman. You're right.
Yeah, Freeman, Matt Ryan was there.
Julio Jones.
Julio Jones
was like going on the end of his prime.
Calvin Ridley.
No, I don't think Calvin Ridley was
Roddy
there.
White.
Roddy White.
Roddy White was still there.
White was still there. Ridley just got into the league 2 years ago. Don't do that to him.
Yeah, you too early.
2 minutes in the penalty box for that one. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, put him in the box. He need to take his ass in the box.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lions. It's got to be the Lions and the Bills because I mean, there's 2 teams that could possibly come out of the NFC. Maybe 3 if a team gets hot at the right time.
Don't go in the penalty box too. The AFC, you got 3 teams that are coming out the AFC. It's going to be the Chiefs, the Bills, or the Ravens.
No, I don't see the Ravens. I'm sorry.
I don't see the Ravens either.
Whoa.
They're not gonna get past. They're gonna have that cheese curse.
I wasn't even gonna start talking about the AFC, but y'all forced me to do it. Okay. So let's talk about this real quick, and we can get back to the association. Hold on.
All right.
So you're telling me that this team in Baltimore,
they tough. They are very tough. They are very tough. They are tough. They tough. They tough as hell. And then you got Derrick Henry, but it's the playoffs is different. The playoffs is different.
They can run the ball though in the playoffs though, and that's when you need to be able to ground and pound. But that defense needs to show up. That defense, that defense is not a Ravens defense.
Yeah.
Look what the Browns did to them. Look what the Steelers did to them. Shit, the Bengals went blow for blow with them, and the Bengals being greedy cost them the game.
Mm-hmm.
No, and then you got the dark horse too, bro. Them Steelers. Nobody wants to talk about them Steelers yet, yo.
No. I got the Steelers as they're in the 4. I still put the Ravens in there.
3. Big 3.
Yeah, 3.
Big 3.
No. I said they're in the top 4. 3, I agree. I'll put them over the Ravens.
Oh yeah.
Ravens, Steelers, Buffalo, and Chiefs. Them 4 right now. Now, this team right here, this team, I don't think nobody wants to see Jim Harbaugh in the playoffs with this team. I've been saying about these Chargers, y'all. This Chargers team is scary.
They are.
Y'all don't agree about the Chargers? Y'all not feeling the
No.
Chargers?
They've been winning some games. They've been winning some games. I can't wait till they play that orange blue team. That's a game I want to see.
I can't speak on the Chargers. I've seen 2 of their games, so I can't really speak on them.
I can. They play some defense.
They do.
Everywhere Jim Harbaugh. Everywhere Jim Harbaugh been, it turned gold. He went to Michigan, they got a national title. He went to the Niners because the power went out. He got cheated out of a Super Bowl.
The game was over anyway.
And made through 3 NFC championships in a row.
That's a successful man. What? Look.
Come on, let's miss.
So let me ask you. So Drew, I know you know the association pretty well. So we were playing a game and we were talking about different teams. And what's the issue? Some playoff hopefuls. Some teams I might just throw out of nowhere because I don't like them. But I'm going to throw another team, and Rob, I'm going to throw you on this one. Philly.
For what? For what? There's no conversation about Philly right now. Skip track.
What? Elaborate. Come on now.
Hey, Philly a powerhouse, yo.
Oh, no.
Philly playing real good. But if you ask them, if they playing,
I talking about the 76ers.
Oh, 76ers.
No.
My bad.
Let me
I got
help you out.
contract.
Let me help you out. What Rob is saying this, he skipped track about this one. Until the general manager of the Sixers get out of the organization, until you trade Joel Embiid, Sixers ain't gonna be nothing.
You think?
But the functional family,
bro.
You think they're gonna get rid of Embiid?
He's starting to become a headache.
It is.
What NBA player ain't a headache right now?
Yo, Joel Embiid is way too big to be playing as soft as he does, yo.
I'm gonna say, see, Drew. This is what I've been saying. This is what I've been saying about the NBA, and even who was it that's called it a cupcake league? Oh, Charles Barkley. He said if the NBA was the way it was when I was playing, even John Sally had said it. Some of these good players on the team won't be as good as they are right now.
So this is what I want to say, Bob. Why you saying skip track about Philadelphia?
Okay. Well, since you want me to break it down to you in that
Thank you, please.
I mean, again, another player we saw in the Olympics played hard, and now he doesn't want to play right now. Problem number 1. Problem number 2. You got Paul George.
The Olympics.
Right. The problem with the NBA players now.
Hold on, David.
Hold on.
Sorry, Rob. My fault.
Go ahead.
Problem number 2. You got Paul George 3 years too late. Because you're paying him $104 million to get out of LA. He didn't want to leave LA. LA didn't want to pay him. So he decided to go to Philly, where he thought that he'll get a Joel Embiid from last year and get a Joel Embiid from right now, who doesn't even want to play back-to-backs. So we already got a problem. That's already strike 2. And then you got a Tyrese Maxey and a Jarrett McCain with all these skill players and role players that are trying to come in because they saw this Joel Embiid that was averaging 30 and 15 last year. Got Bell's palsy, by the way.
Yep.
I forget about that. And now all of a sudden, there's no more scapegoats. You got rid of James Harden. You got rid of Ben Simmons. You got rid of Doc Rivers. You got rid of mostly every scapegoat except for the only scapegoat that is left, and that's you. And now you're getting tired of the Philly fans because you already know how they're going to act. When you don't play, they're going to look at you differently. So I don't even know why we're even having this conversation about the Sixers until the Sixers decide they actually want to play as a full team. And since I guess the answer to that question will be no, I hope they can make 500. Hold on. Ashley want to say something. Go ahead.
Good evening.
Yep.
What I have to say, and I've said this to you guys, but I didn't say it on here. Joel Embiid like I said, over the summer for the Olympics, he played for the country. They played for pride. Now they playing for the dollars. They know their money is guaranteed. They don't have to worry about it. They know after these games, weekly, monthly, daily, however they got it coming, they check gonna clear whether they play hard or not. So he's not really concerned about playing efficiently or playing well, because at the end of the day, that check gonna clear. When people are playing for pride and playing for country and playing for clout, that's when you on the international stage in the Olympics. And I understand there's a lot of incentives that are involved with like playing for the cup and playing for the NBA finals. But like I said, when he knows that money gonna come either way,
go.
If they're not gonna make it, it is what it is.
Not only that, and I'm gonna read somebody. Tyrese Maxey called him out, and I'm glad.
I don't blame him.
He called him out. And this will be a tardiness.
It no good.
It didn't do any good.
Ain't do no good. The problem. I'm gonna say the problem with the NBA. The problem with the NBA. The problem with the NBA in general with these players. These players are prima donnas, and like the back in Jordan era. Back in the Jordan era, the players that play, that's Hall of Famers now. They play with their heart. They come out of there sick as a dog with the flu. They can have a bad migraine. They still play. These guys now, they get migraines, or they get a little ache in their foot, or ache in their knee, or ache in their back. They want to sit out. They want to sit out because they want to sit out.
Well,
you either hurt or you're injured.
No,
they little cup.
Only one guy played through the wars.
Oh.
And he's still we're talking about during the Kobe, Shaq era, Tim Duncan era. Only one guy right now playing through the wars, and he's still playing. He played for the Lakers.
Come on, Bron.
So don't you say LeBron?
He is, but he's right. But he's right.
No.
What's wrong with Go James?
LeBron. There's times LeBron sat out because of politics.
Hell no.
I'm gonna tell you one game he sat out because of politics. When he came to San Antonio, the other year, LeBron, and I was at that game. LeBron was supposed to play, and at the last minute, they put on the screen LeBron James DNP. When I tell you, these fans in San Antonio, and we got a lot of Laker fans here. Laker fans was throwing water bottles and beer bottles all on that court at LeBron. LeBron come out in the jogging suit. They throwing beer bottles, water bottles, everything at LeBron, booing. Because everybody wanted to see LeBron play. And you know what? There was nothing wrong with that man. You know what the problem was? They had a game the night prior. So what? Suck it up and play. You getting paid to play. If you're not hurt or injured, play. Jordan did it. Jordan did it with the flu. Kobe did it with a messed up foot. They all played through their wars, but they still play.
You know what, bro?
What?
Honesty and seriousness. You're right.
The NBA players now are prima donnas. They prima donnas. The players now. Listen. I'm gonna say it like this: in the Jordan era, they had the greatest dominant player. That was MJ. He went through the wars. He went through the trials and tribulations. But guess what? It helped him to be the greatest of all time. When he left, Kobe took over. Kobe went through the wars. And when Kobe went through the war, the hardest war he went through when they traded Shaq. Now he had to be the man of the team. You know what? 2 out of them 3 years, he was the man of the league. The problem with the NBA today is They ain't no dominant player. They just players. And all they care about is getting paid. And once they get paid, oh, my neck, oh, my back, oh, my shin, oh, my knee. And then they want to sit out little female dogs.
Hold on.
When you put them in the Jordan era, put them in the Kobe era. And I'm gonna say it like it is. Them dudes played. Sick or no sick. They played. They came out there. They didn't care if the timeout and they went to the sideline and barfed in the damn garbage can. They came right back out there and fucking played. And that's the problem with the NBA now. They need to put some rules and regulations to these guys that want to get these fucking contracts. They get these contracts, and they sell out.
Hold on. Let me go to Rob and then I'm going to go with Drew because we really had a chance to speak. Go ahead, Rob.
So
Bird.
So 79, 80, 79, 78, 75, 81, 76, 79, 62, because that was the year that was the lockout year. Came back 76, 77, 69 because he was injured, 76, 74, 82, 55 because that was another lockout year. 57, COVID year. Well, get ready to start the COVID. 45 for COVID. 56, 55 because that was a shortened years. 71 last year. You're talking about a guy who rarely misses games outside of injury. Or he just came back off. Fix your face, don't you utter another word.
I got two games that
don't you utter another word about LeBron Raymond James, a treasure of this league. Don't you fix your face. Fix your face.
LeBron is ass.
I let you talk about LeBron Raymond James.
You know what? Hey, Team 350, don't let me put you in the penalty box. Don't you come in there with that disrespect.
We brought a Cavs team to finals in the Eastern Conference, bro. At the time that the East was the softest. And he lost to the fucking Spurs. He lost to
no, he didn't lose. Wait, he didn't lose.
Miami.
He got swept.
Ran to Miami and lost to an old Dirk Nowitzki and old Jason Terry.
Wait, Tyson Chandler. Jason Terry.
You're missing my point. This is my point that I brought this up. Hold on.
Bailed out by Ray Allen's miraculous shot.
Ooh, my man, right there. I was just about to say that. I was about to go there.
Golden State, which I give him credit for. They don't win Game 6 if Draymond Green is in that game. He got Draymond Green suspended one game.
And that one game cost.
Now that game 7, he does show up. Kyrie still balled out that game too.
No. He ain't go out that game, bro.
Hold on.
He went out in that fourth quarter.
Hold on.
That fourth quarter.
Wait. We ain't want to get out the reels. Rob, get your point.
The reason why I mentioned all the games that LeBron has played is because you do realize when they went to CBAs just a couple of years ago, they had a mentioning in the contract that there's a guideline for older players, i.e. Ron, AD, Steph, Chris Paul, James Harden, Westbrook, that all these older players that are still hanging around the league, if they play a certain amount of minutes in their career, which all these guys I just mentioned have, they can sit out.
Hold on a second. And
I ain't done yet.
No, I'll ask something, Rob. I'll ask something.
No, Wolf. I don't even need that right now.
All right, wait.
Because they earned the right to do that.
Did they really? Did you really say that?
Okay.
Yes.
Earned the right.
Let me ask you this.
What about?
Hold on. If Bron never made it 03, would this league be where it's at right now?
Yes.
Who will be the star? Let me ask you this. Take Braun out from 03 to now. Name your star.
The star?
Name it. Name it.
I would have to say KD.
He didn't want to be a face of the
KD
league.
wear LeBron jogging straps.
Smart. He's smart.
KD can't wear LeBron jogging straps. Keep going.
Steph?
What?
Steph, they don't like short guys in the league. We've already seen that episode.
Well, the NBA is a guard game now. It's not a big man's game no more.
Hold on, back to what you were saying about that whole contract thing, though.
Let me throw his politics into this.
Hold on, but back to the whole contract. Back to the whole contract thing.
You just said Michael. You said Michael gave the torch to Kobe, right?
Yeah.
Who did Kobe give that torch next to?
Nobody. He ran
Nobody.
with that.
And guess who stole it? And who stole it?
Don't say LeBron stole it. Oh, what a grab! What a grab!
Look, you said that it's written into their contracts, right? Yo, what about this?
No, not the contract. Into the CBA.
But the CBA.
The CBA.
What about that family that has been saving up, the money to take their kids to go see LeBron James play?
But they wrote
But this is the thing. When have you? This is the thing.
Let's go.
Literally out of the stars I just mentioned, who's missed most of them?
What a grab!
Ain't Braun. Braun normally shows up to all games that he shows up to. It ain't Braun.
He put his feet down.
It's not Braun.
Yeah, he did. He's down. He's definitely in bounds.
Yes.
Many games.
Yes, Marky. Yes, Marky.
Marky.
You want me to name stars that miss games just because?
Oh shit, my tablet's
Wait,
that's a touchdown.
Rob, you can name all the stars you want.
I'll give you a great example.
Rob, before you name anything, you can have all the great stars you want. Who's the most dominant player in the game right now? And don't say LeBron.
No, it's not LeBron. First of all, it's Jokic. Jokic is dominant player. Are
you kidding me? He's a great player.
Yes,
he's not dominant. No. If he was a dominant player like MJ and like Kobe, guess what? Jokic would have went to the finals last year and played against Boston instead of Dallas.
Sir, your politics. Here you go. What two players died? What two players died?
What was that?
What's up?
Last year.
Bill Russell.
What two NBA players died in the NBA last year?
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
Oh, Bill. What's his name? Bill Walton.
And who do they play for?
They played. Bill Walton at the end of his career played for Boston. Bill Russell was Boston.
Does that answer the question?
I knew Boston was going to win the chip. I told you that.
Why are you worrying about this? I just told you.
They arguing about LeBron right now.
Huh?
You don't have to be LeBron.
But you gotta understand where I'm coming from with the NBA. Coming up, and I'm probably hi.
Say hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about with LeBron.
But
everybody else
you have to understand where I'm coming from. In the NBA, the last 3 decades, they had great players and they had the dominant player of the deck of the little time. When MJ dominated MJ dominated the 90s. You ain't had to tell him. See, you ain't had to tell him he was the greatest player of all time. He beat all 6 of his championships except for 2 with Utah. He played the same people. He beat the 75 people in the Hall of Fame.
Bro,
right?
All you gotta do is ask this question, yo. How many people got rings? How many people got rings on LeBron's watch? And how many people got rings? They had to kick Jordan out the league for 2 years so other people can eat.
So Elijah, and they wanted Elijah to get one because he was underrated, and he's one of the best centers to ever play the game, but he was underrated. And Hakeem Olajuwon took over them 2 years, them 2 seasons.
You want to know
Think about it. MJ, huh?
You want to know why LeBron is honestly the best in his era outside of the basketball world? You do realize he is the first superstar that has to deal with this crazy little thing that we're doing on right now, On social media?
Yes, Lord. And he's done it right.
And could you find me any superstar between the time he's walked in to right now that have little to no controversy that you know of, social media wise, other than LeBron James? Find me one. Outside of probably Steph Curry.
I was gonna say I was thinking about Steph
Outside of
Curry.
Steph Curry, can you find somebody that in and out of social media is doing it better than LeBron?
Well, I mean,
No.
you can't put.
He does
Wait.
it the right way.
You can't. If he was in social media like that, I would say Kawhi Leonard. I would say Kawhi, but he's not in social media like that
Who? Kawhi? No.
You talking about broke knees?
Broke knees?
Talking about broke knees?
now.
Drew, you want to talk about LeBron? Talk about that bum.
Which bum?
Kawhi.
Why? Bum.
He's hurt. He's getting old, man.
So is LeBron. LeBron's 39 and he's still out there playing.
It's funny.
LeBron. They be stacking him up with a stack of two.
They talk
Wait, hold on a second. This guy's been saying some asinine bullshit. Let me help you out with my Kawhi Leonard. Rob and I can contest this. Kawhi Leonard has not been the same since he left San Antonio.
Since he left Toronto. Since he left Toronto. Toronto.
I'm gonna jump in here.
left San Antonio.
You gotta say Toronto. He won a chip for Toronto.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump in here.
We call that renovator.
This conversation was recently had.
I hear you, bro.
This conversation was had earlier on Gil's Arena. I was watching it like
Okay.
a day or so about basically like players in the association that they want to give their flowers to because they were talking about like how the game has changed, kind of like what Can't Get Right was talking about, how how the perimeter three shooting and all of that thing, and how players have gotten soft, that it's a more technical game instead of really just balls to the wall type of basketball that we kind of grew up and we were raised and accustomed to, right?
Amen.
Tell you, one player that they mentioned, they gave flowers to today, and I was like, yo, they are right. That they was like, yo, one person you can count on that ain't gonna miss no game.
Robert Horry.
Huh?
I was gonna say Robert Horry.
No.
He got 7 chips.
Oh yeah, Looney.
Kevon Looney. They gave him his roses today and flowers because they was like, that boy plays hurt.
He do. I give that.
He don't miss no games. If you listen to him, they be like, he'll have the streak of most games played in a season. He is one of the people that holds that record almost every single year that plays the most consecutive games, injured or not.
I agree. I mean, I can see that.
So it's good to hear that there are a hand, but you again, you talk about somebody like that. He's older.
In the basket.
He's older. You know what I'm saying? So it's you got to realize what y'all are looking for. What we would love to see in the NBA.
There anymore.
It's not there anymore. We are in this new breed of technical basketball.
It hasn't been this since 2001 when they took the hand checking rule out. They took the physicality of basketball out.
We're not even talking about the physicality of basketball. We just talking about the availability of the players.
Yeah. I understand that, but ever since early 2000, basketball has not been the same.
No, I say mid.
No.
The reason why I say it started in 2010 is because our head coach is the one that decided to have this load management rule.
Okay.
I blame us for that. Now that is, if there's one thing I have to say that Pop does have the bad part of, load management is the number one thing, and it started with him because he started load managing guys like Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Kawhi Leonard. So that was the start. We started that mess, and the NBA embraced it, and now look where it's at now. Now I do give that much credit, but the one thing I do give credit when it comes to now, this is the one thing again. I give credit to Bron. The older he gets, more time he spends money on his own body that he can play 60 to 70 games. You can't find players right now that can play 60 to 70 games in this league unless
not even AD.
Yeah, unless they're just
not even AD.
We ain't even gonna talk about Anthony Davis. He's a cupcake. But go ahead, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Now, Rob, I'll get to you about this one. Correct me wrong. Is Chris Union one of the presidents?
Yep.
Chris Paul?
He was.
Yep. And he is one of, and correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, is he one of the reasons why that CBA rule that it is implemented now today is now applied to it today?
Yep, him, Chris Paul, and
Bill Russell. And Bill Russell.
No, CJ
Russell. At that time, Russell was the president.
No, Russ was the president at 10s. This last new CBA, that was.
What you talking about for when the COVID thing with COVID? You talking about right when COVID hit?
Oh, this was after COVID. They just started this new CBA 2 years ago. That was CJ's last year as the president. CJ McCollum was the last year when they implement this rule about the older players getting days off.
And there was only like 6 of them. It
wasn't
a lot.
It wasn't even a lot of them.
It wasn't a lot of players that was going to be applicable to.
Right. Because they didn't have the minutes nor the years in it. So it's only a handful of these people that have this rule in plan. That's why I just named them. Not that many.
And LeBron and Chris Paul was one of them too.
Yep, Chris Paul is one of them. Anthony Davis, and after next year, he will be one of them. But Kevin Durant has it.
Yeah.
Chris Paul has it. Steph has it. Westbrook has it. James Harden has it.
Clay should have it this year.
Clay has it.
Clay has it.
That's why Clay's not playing tonight. Clay's playing back to back.
That's crazy, man. That's the craziest thing I ever heard. You had players that we admired that was playing back to back.
I just want to let you know. Right? You need to start listening to me when I told you to start courting something. See, Quentin Johnson, 2 targets, no yards.
No yards. And he dropped the touchdown. He just dropped the touchdown just now.
Look at them. Look at them.
Off a drag. Yep.
Now, Ali, what were your other teams you want to name? Because I was.
Oh, sure. I got another one for you. The Bucks.
Giannis gonna be in New York by the middle of the season.
Oh, hot take.
Giannis will be.
Why you think so?
Because they trying to destroy that chemistry even more.
What say you?
Bucks has ran its course. They got that one championship and that was it. They should have went younger, but they decided to go older. They thought Dame was going to be a solution to Drew Holiday, but we all knew that was not going to be it. Chris Middleton should have not gotten an extension. They should have built for the future and tried to grab somebody younger, but they didn't want to do that because they probably listened to Giannis and wanted him back more than anybody. So now Giannis is pissed off. You're paying 3 head coaches X amount of dollars to lose. Next. And 2 of the head coaches are in the NBA right now.
Bad part.
That is the sad part. One is coaching for the Phoenix Suns, and that's the one who got you a champion.
Rolly, what you got?
For the Bucks, let's face it. There's an old version of San Antonio Spurs. We know when we had Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker. They're not become the old version. Yeah, they're starting to become old.
San Antonio Spurs, but that was a good ass team still, even when they was old.
This is the old version.
Old version. They start to become old. Father Time start creep up on most of them.
They still veterans. They still can play that game.
No. Milwaukee has to get a little bit younger, and they need a bench.
But you want to hear something, Lone Wolf? It's not how you start; it's how you finish. You got to remember something about Milwaukee right now. They on a 4-game. I think they on a winning streak.
Okay, then, Einstein McGriff. You got to deal with Cleveland, and they're a monster. You got to go deal with Boston, and they're a monster. You sure Milwaukee's ready for that?
They could compete with them.
That's
I
not
ain't
the
say they're gonna
point.
beat them. They can
That's
compete
not the
with them
point.
though.
When it comes to the playoffs, they gotta win.
Yep.
Let's just say this: they have the Heat tomorrow. Are you picking the Bucks to beat the Heat
Yes.
in Miami?
Yes.
Okay.
Greek Freak gonna go off.
Next team, Denver.
Hey Rob, can I go
You said
first?
who? You said who?
Sure.
Denver.
Can I go first?
Go for it.
DEFCON 5. No bench. And their defense look like, let's face it, their defense is not good. 21st in allowing points.
Ariel, can you catch my phone?
I was watching them the other night play against Dallas. I gotta agree with Wolf on that defense. They shaky.
Drew, how you feel about the Nuggets?
I mean, they getting blown out at halftime right now, or what? It's 92-69 right now.
Yep.
What's the
Knicks
score?
are destroying them right now.
92-69.
They are running down on them right
Wait. You said 92-6.
92-69.
69 at home. At home, by the way. We're
They in Denver?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Damn.
That what the Knicks is doing right now.
Yeah.
Again, another team who got a championship. Now see, this is the difference. They did go younger, but they let go of their depth.
They let go. No, let's say like it is, Rob. They let go that key defensive player, Brown.
They let go of depth. They let go of KCP. They let go of who else they let go of? They let go of two other
Bruce
people.
Brown,
Bruce Brown. They let go of depth to be younger, and
which
unfortunately,
is horrible.
yeah, it's bad because you need to keep some of the nucleus that got
And
you
Russell
to begin with.
and Russell booking him.
He really ain't.
So, yeah.
You can't shoot.
Let's just say this: Denver will make the playoffs, but they'll be a first round out again.
Oh, Denver?
Yeah, they'll be a first round out. Easy.
Depending on who they play.
Let them
Depending
see
on who they play.
first round. Bye.
Depending who they play.
Play OKC in the first round. Bye bye.
They getting dogged.
Exactly.
They gonna get dogged. OKC gonna dog them.
Okay. Another team. This one might interest you. Miami.
Touchdown.
I got a problem. Here's my problem with Miami.
Justice Hill just scored a touchdown.
Yes! Woo!
Here's my problem with Miami.
Oh! Oh!
Miami can play better on the road, but they struggle at home. They've been doing that for the last 3 seasons. And Jimmy Butler, he's on his end of his career.
What say you?
I ain't got much to say about Miami. I mean, they won them teams. They just one of them teams you just can't sleep on. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect from them, but I mean, they all right. I mean, they all right. They hanging in there.
I think Miami getting old.
You think they get? Oh no. I think Miami need they need another big man and move Bam to the power forward.
They have
That's
that.
what-
They have that. They just haven't played him much.
Wait. Like I said, I think Miami need a big man and move Bam to the power forward. Start as a starting five. That's what I think.
Hey, Ali, Chef, you told me make sure I get my lick back. I got my lick back.
You started Justice Hill?
You better believe it.
Oh, that was nice right there. How many points he give you so far?
24 and a half.
Nice. Wait, who you playing in fantasy football?
She's playing
Huh?
Q.
Oh.
And she needed this.
I needed this.
Wait, so is she winning now?
Oh yeah, she's gonna win this. She's already won.
Well, she gonna win it now because he didn't have nobody left to start.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. One player.
She's done. Yeah, she's won. She's won for the. She's won.
Ooh, wait. All right.
She's still alive.
But yeah, Miami. I gotta see more. I don't think they found the right starting lineup yet. Because don't get me wrong, you have your three-headed monster with Hero, Bam, and Butler. It's that guard and another forward spot that's missing. I don't
You
know.
talking about the three? You talking about the three? No, not the three. The four.
Don't matter. They're still missing two players in the starting lineup. Point is, they don't have the other two pieces yet. They already got the three. Three is there. I don't know what two is missing out of that.
Big man, Rob. They don't need a big man who's dominant. They need a big man who's gonna give them double doubles every game. Right along with Bam. Take the load off Bam. Take the load off Bam.
I want to agree, but in this day and age in the league, you need a big that can be just athletic and can play. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need a dominant big. You need a big man who can sit there and get you that 10-10 every game.
Well, in the East, you kind of do.
No, East is weak. The East is weak. The East is weak than the West. The East is weak.
Well, we already know the East is always weaker than the West, but I'm just saying, if you look at the top teams in the East, you look at Cleveland.
Boston and Cleveland.
I'm saying Cleveland right now, because if you look how their dynamic is, they got two bigs, but one of the bigs is super athletic. That's
right,
what
Mobley.
That's what counts with Bam.
But
then here comes Jared Allen, who's just as athletic as
Evan Mobley,
that can give you a quiet 20 and 10 whenever he wants.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
Literally quiet.
Yeah.
Then you got Boston now, who just got Porzingis back. There's your guy that can give you 20 and 10, along with Al Horford, who can clean the boards. Or mind you, they're getting younger, so now they're adding more bigs to equal it out with Tatum and Brown. So you kind of got to have the balance of the
That's what I'm trying to say.
Forward, but also you got guys that can't be just rebounders. They gotta.
I mean, you gotta have someone to bang with you, but you gotta have like an X factor. You gotta have like an X factor out of your trio. You understand what I'm saying? Cause every night, all three people ain't gonna show up. This time, Hero has been.
The way I see it correctly, Miami is missing a shooter.
Another shooter, yes.
Yeah, they're missing a shooter.
They need one. They
need a shooter.
Yeah, they need another shooter.
Oh my
because
God.
they're not because Miami is 20th in scoring.
Yeah,
but they can play deep. They're top 10 and playing defense.
And that's how they've always been. They've always missed another guy, and I don't know who it is. Maybe it could be the other Jovic that's playing right now. It could be him, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know when it comes to Miami. Miami is always a question mark. That's why I don't talk about them until about mid-season. Now, when mid-season come around the corner, then I can talk about Miami more because I've seen more of them. But right now, it's still early for Miami. They're just still trying to figure it out. But I know they'll figure it out.
Now, I gonna have one more thing for you.
That's gotta be OPI. That's OPI.
Oh. Hey. Indiana.
Really, the clock isn't going to stop until we get in a new spot.
Rob, you first.
One hit wonder. They're one hit wonders.
That team. That's that. No, you know what? I want to say. I do want to say about Indiana. That's that team You don't know what you're gonna expect out of them. What team?
Wonders.
Let's go, McConkey!
That's why they are one-hit wonders. They will always be there.
They called it on defense. What?
But the reason that they're doing one of the
Let's go, McConkey!
one of the biggest losses that they suffered was Buddy Hield.
Buddy and Bruce.
Buddy and Bruce. It changed the whole aura of that team.
And plus, you're basically telling.
Oh God, no!
You're basically telling Halliburton he's going to run the team.
Was he
I
out?
don't.
I say one thing I want to say about Indiana. You don't know what to expect from them, but they gonna be in the playoffs.
Got him too.
I will say that.
I know what to expect from Indiana. All gas, no brakes.
But look at
No
look how
defense.
look how the NBA is. The NBA by itself ain't. A lot of teams don't play defense. The only teams that been playing defense right now, and I'm gonna say like this is Cleveland.
No,
Cleveland been dominant.
Cleveland's number 11 allowing points. I'll tell you who played defense. Top 10. Here we go. Orlando.
Okay, I say OKC. OKC plays good defense.
Houston.
And believe it or not, I'm about to say the Clippers. I'm about to say the Clippers.
Golden State.
Believe it or not.
San Antonio. Boston. Miami. Dallas. Minnesota. Tell me where Indiana falls in.
You know.
Because they're bottom 10 allowing points. That's what I say. All gas and no brakes.
It's still early. It's still early in the season.
No, this been Indiana's MO for the last couple of years. They got no defense.
Wow! Don't you fall off it? Oh wow!
So there you go. There's my thought, Indiana.
Did they just throw a flag on passing? That is not pass interference, bro. Oh, he's like, yo, Las Vegas just called me. The guys in Vegas just called me. I got to throw a flag.
Well, not only that, but they want to cover that 50.5. That's why.
That part.
Oh, pretty close.
They ain't call it. Good.
What do they call then?
No,
it was gonna go pass interference, but there's no way because the ball wasn't in the area for it to be there. He did grab him. Wait a minute, he did grab his arm. He did grab his arm, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Lone Wolf.
Yo.
I have a question for you, and you're gonna give me the couple minute portion of your hockey. I feel very sorry for Alex Ovechkin.
Wow. Yeah.
4 to 6 weeks.
The crazy part about that injury, it happened on the day when Joe Theismann had his injury. Golly. There was somebody else that had the injury on that same day. Oh,
Alex Smith.
Alex Smith.
That day is just a curse for Washington in all sports. God.
To their main stars.
Every time.
Wait a minute. When Alex Smith, he was playing what team when that happened to him? He was with Washington, right?
Yep.
Yeah, on the same yard line.
Oh, that's a Washington curse.
Yo, Alex Smith, though, it was the same day, the same yard line, the same quarter. Like Alex Smith was like a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everything lined up with Joe Theismann.
Yeah, but this is the same injury happened to those two. It happened to Alex Ovechkin.
Yeah, on skates though, that's even worse, man.
On skates is like knee on knee is a bad combo.
Yeah,
you don't know what's gonna happen, but he's gonna be out. He's gonna be out 6 weeks, maybe 8. It said 4 to 6, but I'm looking at 6 to 8.
And he was on pace to be breaking Wayne too, ain't it?
He was in good pace.
Yeah, he gonna do it. He gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it this year. He ain't gonna do it this year, but he He gonna
He's
play
gonna have
another
to come
year.
back another year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, question is, Lone Wolf, your favorite, your best team right now, and most disappointing.
Best team right now. Well, you want to go from the East or the West, or you want to do both?
I don't want period. You can do East and West too.
Believe it or not, the best team in the East right now is the New Jersey Devils.
See, I see every time Rob does he hold me listening. Oh, you smiling now? Oh,
I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Yeah, because the New Jersey Devils actually picked up, upgraded a netminder and Markstrom. And then plus they got two of the Huns got Luke Cruz back, and then they got Dougie Hamilton back. That was huge. That's why New Jersey Devil is sitting up top of the division right now. And they won their game tonight, by the way.
Look, we're the best team in New Jersey.
I'm gonna say
best team in Jersey. Suck on it.
Wait, I got a team. Wait. You get
let my hockey Xbox speak.
This one team in the East right now, I have two, but I'm really leaning towards Boston. Is my disappointment.
That's not a surprise.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you get rid of one of your best netminders. Now keep in mind, the Bruins have two best netminders. They didn't want to pay both of them. So one got shipped to Iowa. But Boston, guess what? You did wrong. You shipped the wrong goaltender. Because Jerry Swayman ain't the guy. He is. And that defense in Boston looks horrible.
You're stuck.
The West, right now, it is the Winnipeg Jets. That's too obvious. This is what happens when you got the best player in the world, Connor Hellebuyck, who was a Venice Trophy winner, and he's a good netminder, below like 210. Disappointment right now. The Nashville Predators is disappointment.
They had all that talent and they still trash.
You pay all that money to bring Stamkos, Marsault, and there's one more guy I can think of. You bring all that guys.
They got all them stars over there and they ain't doing nothing.
No, they're like
doing the damn thing.
They're like leading Chicago by a point.
Damn, but Chicago sucks.
Yeah, but Chicago is trying to rebuild.
Well, yeah. I know they're on a rebuild, but ain't no way Nashville's supposed to suck.
I got someone better. What about Edmonton? Ugh, yucky.
Edmonton's on the rise.
On the rise of what? They haven't been playing all that
good.
Sir, Edmonton have one expectation and one expectation only. Not get in the playoffs, win the cup. I don't care what they do in the regular season. As long as Edmonton gets in the playoffs, that's all I care about.
Yeah, y'all talking about Winnipeg. What about them Golden Knights?
Golden Knights.
I'm not worried about them. They got their one Stanley Cup. Clap, clap, congratulations. Next.
Yeah, Golden Knight is actually the number one Pacific.
Why are you trying to blow up them for? You know how hockey goes. Ain't really been too many teams that they repeat, except for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Right. But like I said, you can't sleep on them Panthers though. They still right there.
Panthers suck.
Panthers got their one, and congratulations.
It's not. It's not how you start. Remember what you said.
No,
you gonna have to talk. You have to talk to them. It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you something. The Panthers are awful now on defense. They're awful.
But have a better record than Winnipeg. I mean, have a better record than Edmonton. Edmonton, though.
12-9. Edmonton is what? 11-9 with two overtime losses. And the Panthers lost tonight to my boys. They lost to my Capitals.
I don't know
4-1.
why you saying yup to the Edmonton for. I don't care what Edmonton do in the regular season.
I did. Leave Dave do say, I want you to keep this side picture in mind. Don't worry about the Oilers. This is how the Oilers operate.
I've been watching a little NHL here and there. Now my two teams the two teams I've been liking that I've been seeing playing real well. I just named one, the Golden Knights, and the other one, the Maple Leafs.
Yep, and the Maple Leafs are the type of team that when they get in the playoff, they choke.
It happens.
They don't get no. Maple Leafs have not got my
two teams that's bothering me. Of course, the Rangers is one. The Rangers is bothering me right now.
Rangers
they bothering me. And like I said, Edmonton. That's my two teams that I'm looking at.
There's nothing wrong with Edmonton. Wait till June to talk about them.
And this is what I'm saying about Florida. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. I see Florida back in the Stanley Cup Finals again.
No, they're not.
Florida ain't gonna be there.
They're not.
Okay.
They got the one.
Going back to Stanley Cup Finals, and here's why
they got the one.
They're not.
It's time for Conor McDavid to get his.
They should have had two. Remember?
No, because I don't see Florida going back to the Stanley Cup. Because now you got to think about it. When you come east, you got to think about New Jersey, Carolina.
It's not how you. Trust me.
Tampa Bay.
But Florida got that.
Now, believe it or not, no. I want to talk about the Florida. Florida defense is awful. But you got to watch out for Buffalo. The Sabres, you got to watch out for them. Florida, get Florida out of mind. Whatever Florida had during June, because of caps and free agency, it's gone. They haven't addressed their defense. The defense are whole.
Yeah.
Just like Colorado, their defense is awful.
The Avalanche, they haven't been the same since Patrick Roy.
No, they haven't been the same since they won the Cup too.
Okay.
Well, right now look like Baltimore is handling business against the Chargers.
Yep.
And the defense holding the Chargers to 16 points.
Big brother beating little brother.
All right. So I got a question for y'all.
Hold up, I got two questions for y'all. Is Tom Brady?
You're the guest. You're the guest. Go ahead, boss.
Is Tom Brady worth his merit as an NFL analyst?
Huh?
Is Tom Brady worth the contract that Fox is paying him as
Absolutely
an NFL
not.
analyst? Or did Fox try to replicate the Tony Romo effect?
I don't think he's worth his money worth, but he's Tom Brady. And the fact that he's with the NFL analyst is going to bring, and he has a big fan base, it's going to bring more money to the NFL. More money to the NFL, and more viewers internationally, not and nationwide.
Now, Drew, you want me to ask that question for you? I say to a certain degree, a slight yes. A slight yes. The only difference between him and Tony Romo is when he first did it, he wasn't loose.
I can't stand Tony Romo, boy. I hate Tony Romo, boy.
On first range, he was ready. Tony Romo was ready to go. Tom Brady was not loose the first time, but once he got hang to it by week, he started to get the hang of it.
All right. Question number two.
Whoa.
I think if Tom wasn't a part-time owner, he'll be just as loose as he wants to be because he can't really be in the meetings. He can't really do
that is true
all the stuff that Tony could do. Now, if he wasn't a part-time owner and he was just free ranging, like he really want to talk down to some of these guys, then it would be worth the money. But I still think he is, but it's just the restrictions that's holding him back.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, so
That's a good one, Rob.
I like the question, Drew, that you want to go bring to me, because you know who my favorite quarterback of all time is. His first year. His first year as an analyst.
It takes time. It takes time. I mean, they're
But
gonna let
I
him
think
be.
it takes time.
I think Rob's absolutely right, though. The fact that he's flying by the seat of his pants, pretty much.
Yeah. And on top of that, too, Drew, I believe seriously is his first year, and I think he just need to get the kinks out, being on the other side of football versus him playing it. But do I think he's doing a great job? Yeah. Do I think he knows what he's? Do I think he knows? Do I think I know what the man's saying as far as him breaking down tape? I do.
Now, and I'm wording it this way for a very specific reason. Will Eli Manning be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yes.
He is gonna be.
Yes.
He is gonna be.
He beat the greatest quarterback.
He beat the goal twice.
He beat
the goal twice. Period. That's it.
He beat Tom Brady twice.
No, he beat the goal twice. He beat him one time because of the undefeated record. And fuck you, 72 Dolphins. And that game
and that was
when
crazy
he went ahead.
Because the 72 Dolphins was at that Super Bowl when they lost too.
We know. We were all there.
Straight cursed them.
Be quiet.
Well, go ahead.
At least all three of our teams seen Super Bowls before you seen yours. So be quiet.
And matter of fact, I saw about 5, 6. Matter of fact, I saw all of mine. I saw all of my Super Bowls from growing up in my childhood until now. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, ha me. It's been 29 years since y'all held a Lombardi.
And we can watch ours on DVD.
You gonna come in? Oh no, like really, Drew? We don't want to talk about teams right now. We really don't. We really don't want to do that.
Hey. At least they got 2 in the modern era.
Wait. They
got 2 in the modern era.
Wait. They best player on the team is their head coach.
Hey,
bro.
Well, here's the crazy part about it.
You are so disrespectful right now saying that. Disrespectful. I can't let you go with that, bro.
No, I like Tracy. No. Real talk. I like that rookie. I like Tracy. I like Tracy.
What's wrong with the late neighbors?
He ain't got nobody to throw it to him.
He won't. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, see, here's the problem. See,
how can he be good? How can he be good and they ain't got a quarterback that can throw it to him?
Hey, at least with the Broncos,
because our team doesn't know.
Hold on. What?
Look, at least with the Broncos, we at least see ours in VHS, DVD, and 4K.
Okay, Rob.
I saw all Mars in VHS in 98. Then turn around, look, 97, then 98. Then turn around 98 in 2001. They came in DVD form. And here we go again in 4K. Matter of fact, weren't we one of the first teams to actually play in 4K?
Yep.
Super Bowl 50. There you go. See? And one of the first teams to play in 4K with a dub.
Part 2 of that question, though, does he deserve to be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
I'm not a big Giant. I'm not a big Giants fan.
No. He doesn't deserve it, but he's going to get it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Now, why do you say he doesn't deserve it, though?
He does
He
not.
did what he had to do. He played through blood, sweat, and tears and injuries to get to that Super Bowl. Even though the Giants deep in, like I said, I can't stand the Giants. I ain't no Giant fan, but I give credit when credit's due. The Giants was not supposed to be in that first Super Bowl that they won. That they won with Eli. But that defense and Strahan by himself was manhandling them teams.
No. It wasn't just him by himself, bro. It wasn't just. Bro, it was. Listen, bro. You
That defense was shutting down. You talking about Brett Favre?
No. You're not gonna talk about 2007 season when I know this in the back of my head like an Encyclopedia Britannica. Don't remind me of that.
That Giants defense was elite in 07. You got.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Hey, Justin Tuck was a beast, bro.
Yes. OC, what's the other name? OC,
he was a beast, bro. Bro, that front seven that we had to deal with in 2007 was no joke.
They was a beast.
And you forgot
they held us to 14 points, bro.
Yeah, their middle linebacker is the head coach of the Raiders.
Antonio Pierce.
Good.
It was a reason why Tom Brady was on his ass that game, bro.
They was hitting his ass.
Michael Strahan told the defensive line that morning, if we don't get to Brady, it's going to be a long day.
Even if you do get to Brady, even take a late hit, they I know, take a late hit.
Justin Tuck arguably should have been co-MVP of that Super Bowl.
I 100% agree.
I agree. 100%.
I agree. The first Super Bowl, yes, that they won with Eli Manning. Justin Tuck won that.
Yes, sir. Justin Tuck was bro. Just every time Tom Brady dropped back, Justin Tuck was there.
Yep.
It was either him, Strahan, or passed up in the run.
Yeah.
Bro,
they were dogs,
I remember
man.
that
They were dogs.
Oh, please don't remind me about it. It's a nightmare.
But to answer your question, the reason why I'm saying he doesn't deserve it is because outside of that last Super Bowl, this is the difference when you're looking at just the Super Bowl and then you're looking at as the Hall of Fame. Because the Hall of Fame is when you're looking at from the entire body of work. And when you look at Eli's from the last Super Bowl that he won until the day that he retired, he was horrible.
He was trash. He was getting trash. Yeah.
And but I blame the Giants organization though.
Yeah. They didn't have no line.
Bro, for the last 7-8 years, y'all have yet to address the offensive line, Drew.
He top 10 all-time passing yards. He holds the streak for the most consecutive starts, which should have never gone to fucking Geno Smith.
It really should have.
That was sick to start of the next fucking week.
I ain't gonna lie. But as a fan, that broke my heart because I really wanted Eli to keep that.
Yeah, he ends with a 500 record, but I think his body of work speaks for itself. It also helps that his last name's Manning.
That's the number one reason.
He ain't lying.
Ultimate space.
He ain't lying.
Oh yeah.
But Eli was responsible for the Super Bowl in 2011. That man played his ass off that season.
I gave him the MVP.
There was never a game in 2011 that we were losing in the fourth quarter that I did not believe we could not win. And then what he did to Atlanta, he dissected Atlanta.
Yes, he did. And
then he went into Green Bay, and he had the Packers beat by halftime. That game was over. Yeah. And then my favorite performance ever of Eli Manning, that NFC Championship game where you had to bust out a spatula. No, the one in San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah.
Where you had to bust out a spatula to pull him off the turf. That man went to San Francisco on a rainy night.
Drew, that was the one that got busted up and had to get stitched up, right? He had to get stitched up and everything, right? Because he had that split in his head, right? Yep. I know which one you're talking about.
He got killed that game.
And still played.
And still, two special teams fumbles didn't hurt either, but my man did his thing, yo, and I think he deserves it personally.
He do. He definitely
Being
do.
biased as a Giants fan and as a huge Eli Manning
Oh
fan.
my God! Come on, McConkey!
I think yeah, if you take away the last name Manning and just looked at him as just a person, yes. Because not a lot of NFL players, let alone quarterbacks, say he has credentials like Eli Manning. But the name itself and the fact that your brother is one of the voters, yeah, you know you're gonna walk yourself.
Well, it also helps too. Strahan's a voter.
Yep, Strahan's a voter.
Taylor's a voter.
Strahan hands down. He'll be in there.
Yep.
All right, Rob, as a Giants fan, and this one's more directed towards you, because this argument's been going around a lot too. Does Carl Banks deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Been in the Hall of Fame.
Should have been in the Hall of Fame.
I agree with you wholeheartedly on that.
Like I said, between him and LT was the best outside linebacker duo that I seen play in the 90s. Real talk.
It's a crime that he's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
I fully agree.
They never gave him his flowers. He was an underrated, great playing linebacker.
God,
he was very underrated because of LT and Pepper Johnson.
Yeah,
LT, Pepper Johnson, Harry Carson. You put all them in that 3-4 Bill Parcells had, man. What you got LT, Pepper Johnson, Harry Carson, and Carl Banks as your 4 linebackers? Shit.
Yeah, nah, Banks should have already been
in
there.
Banks. Yeah, Banks should, yeah.
You know, the one person I thought that should have been in there, but I don't know why he's not. If you're looking at that team back from the 80s going 90s, why Phil Simms is not in there yet?
Phil Simms? I think he's in there.
Why is he in there? I get why Boomer Esiason will never be in.
I think if Phil Simms played in 90 and won that Super Bowl and didn't get injured, I think he'd have been in it, yo. I think that's
right, because he got injured in 90 and Jeff Hostetler took over, right?
And Jeff Hostetler took over.
Yeah.
And that proved that the defense was really the reason and not him.
Oh, wait. Who's the running back then? Was it Joe Morris or was it what was that? Rodney son? What was his name?
Hampton.
Rodney Hampton was the running back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you know that 1990s that Super Bowl defensive playbook.
It's in the Hall of Fame.
The Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Bill Belichick, yo.
Look, Bill Belichick already in the Hall of Fame, and he ain't even there.
Bill Belichick said that he's going to let Buffalo run all over us. They weren't going to pass the ball. And we shut down Jim Kelly and that Buffalo offense.
Died that day. That offense never got the same ever since that day.
Yo, the Buffalo Bills lost 4 times to the NFC East, Joe.
Man, and they was dominant. They were so dominant. They was dominant, man. But they never could win the ship.
He won in 90. The Redskins won in 91, and then y'all did
Dallas
in 92.
Dallas twice. Dallas 92 and 93.
Can't make it up.
But I mean, they still was a great team. The Bills were back then. I mean, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, and oh God, what was that linebacker name? Darryl Smith?
What about BB?
Huh?
Oh, you talking about BB?
Yes,
BB,
I love
Don
BB.
Receiver.
Yeah, Don Beebe.
Yeah,
but that Buffalo team though is just going to be another team lost to the lost to time, just like that Broncos team that got manhandled by Seattle.
Right.
Oh,
the 15-1 Panthers.
Oh, Wow.
They're gonna be forgotten, bro. You ain't gonna think about that.
I got. And wait. Who did they play against? The Broncos, right?
Yeah,
They sure did.
Well, you know what?
That
You
was
know
the
why?
game
You
that
know why?
Cam Newton
But you
quit
know
on the
why? You
scene.
know why? You know why? You know why the Panthers lost that game, right?
Because Cam Newton
Cam
quit
Newton
on the
didn't
scene.
want to jump on the ball.
Huh?
Cam Newton didn't want to jump on the ball.
It wasn't even that. Think about before the Super
Whoa,
Bowl.
what do you mean?
I'm gonna tell you. Think about Cam Newton was getting a lot of threat notices because they found out that he's related to the Black Panthers leader, Huey Newton. That's his uncle. And they found out he was getting a lot of threat notices. Cam couldn't sleep. He couldn't focus on the game. He was worried about his life.
I didn't know that shit. Holy shit.
I didn't know that shit either.
Hell yeah. They showed, and before the game started, they showed the notes. Ron Rivera, he was the coach of the Panthers. He showed the notes. He showed the notes. He showed the notes in their practice that they were sending Cam. And it was so sad. It was so sad. I ain't gonna go into it like that. It was so sad what was on them papers.
See,
They found out that Cam was the nephew of Huey Newton, and people was threatening to kill him
in that Super Bowl. So you saying you think he did a Pete Rose? No, not Pete Rose. He did a Paul Crew. He did a Paul Crew.
He did a Paul Crew so Peyton Manning could get that last ring and retire.
He did a Paul Crew challenge, bro.
Look how Cam was playing that whole year into that Super Bowl.
Balling.
Look how he was playing the whole year into that Super Bowl game. Even in the fucking playoffs, he was getting it.
You have a point.
I never forget that.
Y'all didn't see he wasn't even trying to go after the fumble.
Why you think he wasn't? He was worried about them red dot signals on him. They threatened to kill him, man.
Rob, you're very quiet.
And they threatened to keep. He was more worried about his life and everything. He talked about it. He talked about it in his the podcast that he be having. He talked about he had like a podcast that he does.
He does, yes.
He talked about it.
I know, Rob, you had told me that I needed to go ahead and
wait. Let me change that. He secretly talked about it. When they found out that man was the nephew of Huey Newton, all hell broke loose.
Rob, what you got to say about this? I know, right?
Go check it out.
I got nothing.
Well, big brother beat little brother again.
Yep.
Little brother.
So is that 3-0?
3-0.
Lord.
Did y'all watch the Aaron Hernandez story on FX?
Yeah.
I don't even watch that.
I feel like they took a lot of liberties with that, yo, and I feel like they did that man real dirty, yo.
Bro, dirty ain't even the word. Dirty is an understatement.
As a fellow New England,
and he was a hell of a talent too, dude, as a tight end.
Let me tell you something, bro. I cried when Aaron Hernandez died.
I feel like.
Well, he took his life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was in jail.
But I feel like somebody was seriously trying to bash him. I don't think that I think that show did him entirely dirty and tried to paint him in a picture that was terrible.
So you think that whole murder situation was a setup?
No, I'm talking about the fact that he was like a closet homo.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they made it out that dude was straight up gay.
And he
That's how
wasn't.
they cut. That's how they.
No,
That's how
he
they
was.
said it.
He wasn't. But he wasn't. But he was a blood. We know that.
He was blood. He was red.
Oh, he was a
But
blood.
but my whole thing.
Aaron
The
Hernandez was the blood.
yeah.
And I
Mhm.
feel like
matter of
30
fact-
for 30 is slacking that we still ain't get a 30 for 30 on that Florida team yet.
And matter
Which
of fact,
one?
I go one up on you. Wes Welker told somebody. I don't know who he told, but Wes Welker told somebody. Either Wes Welker or it was Julia Element. No, Julia Element. Excuse me. It was Julia Element that told somebody. And he was in between Aaron Hernandez's locker. And Aaron Hernandez was saying some off the wall stuff. He was saying some off the wall stuff when he was in Florida too.
You saying that they're surprised that they went with a Florida team for a 30 for 30, but they had the time to do Miami back in the day?
Yo, I'm saying that Florida Gators team, that national championship team, why haven't they made a 30 for 30? Bro, Janoris Jenkins was selling coke out the locker room. You had a body in a
It was
basement.
a lot going
Yo,
on.
you had Tim Tebow, Cam Newton, the brothers, the Pouncey brothers,
Pouncey, Maurice and Marquis. Mm-hmm.
You never will hear that story. Florida will never let that
go. You know what? Because you know why you hear that story? That's gonna throw the University of Florida down, and they're gonna be investigated.
Bingo. You're never gonna.
And not only that, because of Steve Spurrier.
But wait, Rob. But that's not fair. Because look at Miami back in the day.
But the problem is with that story has already been told so many times that people already know about it.
That
ain't nobody talking about that Florida stuff, that Florida Gator thing.
Think about it.
No.
That's Urban Myers. That's got to open up. He doesn't want to talk about that. You got, like you said, Tim Tebow. He doesn't want to talk about that. You got all these other people that are NFL players that don't really want to talk about that.
Wasn't there a thing that said that Tim Tebow was on drugs or something like that? He was on steroids. He was on steroids or something.
Supposedly.
Yeah, and you don't want to open up that can of worms. Nobody wants to reopen that up. You got to remember, they took the brick. They took the brick off of Hernandez from Florida. They don't want to open up that Pandora's box again.
Yo, Janoris Jenkins was selling coke out of the locker room.
Yeah. Why you think? Ask yourself the question.
Look, don't talk about Miami when they just as bad as we are.
Ask yourself this question: why you think Urban Meyer went to Ohio State, the coach?
Bingo, because he knew there was trouble coming down the pipe, and he didn't want to get involved in it.
Just like I'm gonna give you another prime example. Pete Carroll, when USC had a scandal, why do you think he took his ass up to Seattle to do head coach?
Left and came down the pike.
Yep. A head coach. Look here. A head coach.
Yo, why did John bounce out of Michigan? Is it John or Jim?
Jim.
Jim's the old one. Yeah. Why did he leave Michigan?
Because he got what he wanted.
Yeah.
He got caught cheating. He got caught cheating. He got caught cheating, and they ain't bowl eligible for 2 years.
You think he was cheating? You think he was cheating? I heard about that. Do you really think he was cheating?
I don't know.
Talking about Jim?
Yeah. Stealing the signs.
They were saying that Michigan was cheating last year. Yeah, I heard about that.
Hold on a second. Stop. Let me.
We see it. Easy.
Hold on a second. Let me break that down a little bit. If you talking about stealing signs, right? And was it using technology? Yes or no?
Yeah, because they've had a recruiter go down there and film the tapes. Yes.
They pulled a Bill Belichick.
Yeah, they pulled a bill.
Oh, that's a walk. That's because we call that a walk. We call that you doing a walk. Yeah, that's Bill Belichick.
Yeah. But look, y'all. We had such an outstanding over 2 hours of nothing but talking about sports. Let me tell you something. Probably one of the best shows we had in a while. All five of us actually here talking sports while we had the game going on. By the way, Baltimore took care of the Chargers. The Ravens is now 6-4, currently the 5th seed. The Chargers is right below them in the 6th seed. We'll see how that goes.
Yo,
We will.
Next time y'all do this, bring me on because I got something else I want to discuss with you.
No problem. We will. What's the Thursday night game, gentlemen?
That's Thanksgiving.
Who?
Oh,
That's
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We'll be right back here on Thursday then. Thursday morning.
All right, here. I'll give y'all.
I'll let you know that I'll be on the show, but I'll be on the road at the same time.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna let you know. I'll be on the show, but if I doze the fuck off, do not judge me because I gotta do a 16-hour shift.
You know what?
No, we can do it Thursday. Do it Thursday morning. I'm with it.
We will all get that out of the way.
Do it for Friday's game.
For Friday's
my
game.
bad.
Do it for Friday's game.
We'll talk about it.
Wait, there's a game on Friday?
Yeah, the Chiefs and the Raiders.
Oh,
no, they
shit.
ain't no man. That ain't no game.
But here, yo, hey, this is the question that I'm going to bring up to y'all. Has the NIL and the transfer portal ruined college football?
Oh, we'll talk about it.
I like that question. Well, we'll leave that until next time. But for now, Drew, it was great to see you.
I got an answer for that one.
Great to see you. Can't get right. Good to see you again. You have a blessed week.
Likewise.
Lone Wolf, I know you got to get up and go ready to go work in the morning, and so do I. So until then, this is yours truly. Y'all enjoy yourself. Have a blessed week.